Soundboard.
Start recording with Jonesy saying soundboard, and then last time on this fucking bullshit, because there was fucking bullshit. Let's see. What the fuck? Where did we start? You guys were no, you already had left the. Oh, that's right. Two of your party members had been disappeared by bandits. One of the two blondes. One of them was Lucille, who is one of Bubba's kids, and the other one was your literal fucking escort mission. So you kind of had to get that back. You walked into the bandit. You tracked the bandits back to their hideout. Walked in, killed some bandits, and then Miro found a secret door. Y'all went in said secret door, and Bubba fell down a pit twice.
Y'all weaklings can't even pick up Grandpa. I need some life alert up in here and see you guys.
All senior citizens.
Oh, you finally got finished with the shit. And is there no fucking music going on? Oh, I'm a terrible person. Anyway, you finally got finished with that shit. And then you can just have that. You finally got finished with that shit. At which point you walked into another room, found some three dead bandits that had been absolutely slice and diced. And then another door opened by itself, and out walked Strahd with your two missing party members. At which point he got kind of pissy and bitched at you for not keeping Irina safe, and also your own fucking party member. Like, what the hell, guys? Shut up, phone. Nobody fucking asked you.
I thought that was Jonesy's soundboard, to be honest.
I don't have any.
Yeah, he doesn't have the Persona text message alert. Anyway,
that's the Persona call alert.
It's literally everything on Joker's phone has the same fucking sound.
Oh, that's inconvenient.
A little bit, yeah, which is why mine doesn't. That's just my default notification sound. Anyway, Strahd came out, bitched at you guys, gave Muriel a letter, and then walked off and said, if you guys have nothing more to talk about, I'm kind of in charge of this entire country. I have work to do. Bye. And away. He must go.
Why doesn't he have people doing that for him?
I mean,
the president doesn't do every single thing.
I mean, there's systems in place. I mean, Ismark is now the burgomaster, which is kind of like the mayor, so you know that or at least that shitty town has its own regional government. You can assume that the others do as well. However, Strahd is still kind of in charge, and the president's doing something all day, right? He's totally not just going golfing all the time or making bullshit posts on Twitter.
No, he's got
Strahd's going golfing.
He's got 7-4 executive time where he watches Fox News. Come on.
So, then you guys kept on walking, and after some debate over whether or not to stop for the night at the Windmill, that is where the nice old lady that sells her totally not drugged pies is, you guys decided to go visit the nice old lady that sells her totally not drugged pies. And Alphonse walked in like he owned the place, presented the deed saying he did own the place, and the nice old lady who was selling totally not drugged pies says, I have a squatter's deed, and I've owned this place a lot longer than you've held that piece of paper that isn't even in your name. Fuck off, bitch. And then Alphonse ripped up the deed.
I don't think that's what happened specifically.
Yeah, but it's a pretty decent summary. You walked in like...
I do not remember the lady telling me to fuck off, bitch, but...
No, you almost told her to fuck off.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. She's a lot nicer than that, and a lot nicer than you. They were then talking about the garden. They were then talking about the garden, and Morgantha, which is her name, was like, yeah, I could totally show you in the morning, because, it gets dark pretty early. It may only be like 7 p.m., but it gets dark pretty early here because, mountains. And Alphonse was like, Bubba can see in the dark, and she's like, I can't, though. Also, I was already going to sleep. Who goes to sleep at 7 p.m.? Like, you're just harassing this old lady like a shithead. He, like,
Who
despite
else
that,
but Alphonse?
despite that, she still lets you stay in the middle floor of her windmill, which is mostly empty, and therefore fine. And then y'all fucking go to sleep, and nobody has any conversations. No, can we hit the morning button? And nobody has any conversations during the night, nothing happens whatsoever, and everybody totally has a perfectly fine full night's rest.
Yes.
And you all come to consciousness, fully rested and happy and ready for the day.
Did the witch come down from the third floor yet?
Actually, go ahead and that's right, you're an elf, you weren't sleeping the whole time, so you were watching.
I'm keeping watch.
That's fair. She did add I'm on the wrong, I was working on a map, so I'm not even on the right layer on Real Foundry. Fuck. Windmill, there it is. She did about an hour before sunrise, so at like 6 a.m.-ish, you know, she did come down the stairs with her and another woman who there is a family resemblance, and she's a older woman, like middle-aged almost, and I bet actually if I had the Word document open, I totally have a description of her, but, you know. I lied. I don't. But yeah, there was, yeah. So, old lady came down with a not as old lady, and she just kind of like, actually, because you have your mask on, she can't like see your eyes, so she's just like, oh, you're sitting weird, and just like sort of glanced at you weirdly, and then like tiptoed around everybody, or at least around Alphonse because he was in the way, and they both just like went down the stairs without a word. The end. And then actually, Gio, since you're still awake, you could hear sounds coming from downstairs, like they are
whipping it in the kitchen.
Yeah. Oops, and she did a stairs thing. It was weird. I'll just fix that. There we go. Yeah, and so they're definitely, you hear like shuffling sounds and sounds of people in the kitchen. And actually, another thing before morning actually comes, Bubba, can you do me a favor and make a perception check with disadvantage?
No.
Because you're asleep. You have disadvantage because you're asleep, and it's hard for you to see things and hear things.
No, I'm not doing that. It's because I have to get the dice, which makes me move over.
Oh my fucking gosh! You should have your dice available. I have all of my dice.
I didn't know I need my dice tonight.
For D&D. I'm gonna fucking punch you. I have a beautiful.
I thought we were playing Prison D&D. Prison D&D is played with playing cards. That's an actual thing.
Oh really? Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yes.
6 plus 1, 7.
Okay. You see and hear really nothing and everything. You don't really see or hear anything special, and totally are asleep throughout the whole thing. Nothing happens whatsoever. It's fine. And yeah, so morning comes, essentially sunrise, at least you assume. The sky got a little bit lighter, but that's all.
Can I wake everybody up? And when I do, I want to, of the 5 rations I have left, I want to put 1 in front of each of everyone up here. And when I wake them up, I want to tell everyone, don't eat anything they give you.
Alphonse is gonna wake up and rub his eyes really hard.
This bird person's just staring at
He
you.
looks Alphonse looks terrible. His shoulders are sagging. His eyes have deep, heavy bags. His eyes are like red, bloodshot. Like it looks like they've been rubbed all night long. And he goes, "Ugh."
long night fella.
You have no idea.
Are the bags Gucci?
You're not up there.
Bags, bags are Louis Vuitton. Thank you very much.
Nice.
But
Well, I set a ration down by him, and then I go over to Lucille and Irina, Irina, and I. Sorry, I keep freaking hearing you. I'm like, and I set down 2 rations next to them, and I wake them up and tell them to be wary of any food these people give us.
She'll sit up with like a stretch and a little yawn and like, if you say so.
I actually have my own rations that I brought, but thank you for this. But you can keep it. I have my own breakfast.
That's fine. Okay, and I take her ration back.
Yeah.
So, are we heading out as soon as possible, or what's the jam?
I say we get an extra hour of sleep.
We should. I mean, we are heading to Vallaki. We should probably hurry up. And
I agree. Don't they close their gates?
yes, you should probably. Most places
Shops
do.
now open.
In addition to that, like
What did he do to me?
who due to what? What happened?
What?
Who?
Last night I didn't get. Feels like I didn't get a lick of sleep.
You look horrible.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's quite all right. I just had nightmares all night long.
Did I see anything while I was on watch?
No. No, you did not.
I think it was unnatural, to be honest. I think Strahd might have done something to me.
To you? Why would he? Why?
What were the nightmares about, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, if you really want to know, it's kind of gruesome.
200 threat count bed.
No, I was being tortured.
Oh.
Oh.
It's like the infinite Tsukuyomi.
Who? Did you get to see your torturer?
I didn't. Not really.
Where do you know where you were in the dream?
No. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. Great.
I have my nightmares. I'll be right back.
Hate you.
I'm gonna, while we're waiting for him to come back, I'm just gonna step downstairs and
Okay,
see
bye.
what all the hubbub is all about.
Old lady grandma, Gran is downstairs, shuffling between going between the counters and the stove and just making food, rolling out some dough, cutting some vegetables, and zipping around back and forth. She's also alone down here? And you saw 2 people?
The woman's not there.
The other woman's not here, yeah.
All right. Well, what's cooking?
Good job.
Good looking.
She just sort of slowly turns around. She's like, oh, I started making more pies because I need to. I started making more pies. I need to replenish my stock to go back into town and sell them.
Awesome.
I have one that's already ready if you would like it for breakfast, but I kind of can't give it away for free. It's kind of my livelihood, so.
Yes, I understand that. We have, we'll have a breakfast on the go. We're kind of on a very short schedule, but for your graciousness and allowing us to stay here for the evening, I'm going to plop down 2 gold on her, the nearest
Flat
table.
surface, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, thank you so much. Always a pleasure to have such nice young people staying with us. And also that other one, I guess.
Yes. I apologize for that. He's he's suffering for his actions right now, kinda.
Oh, what happened to him?
I think he's having night terrors or something. I don't know.
Oh, dear. Oh, that's terrible.
Simply awful.
Wait,
Anyway.
I definitely had something that I could give him to help with that.
Is it one of those pies?
Maybe.
Listen, I know a salesman.
She just sort of
I know a salesman when I see one, and I know your tricks, Dewey. But no, that's, you know what? I'll let him decide and make that decision whether or not he wants to partake in one of your pies. But I'll be back in just a second. I got to check on our 2 compatriots outside real quick.
I have a question before he does that.
Yeah.
This is a little old lady, and this is a very dangerous route to the town.
Yeah.
How the hell is she this far out? We've been attacked by wolves and bandits, and this old grandma's just like, oh yeah, I just take my heavy ass cart and bring it over to town. Like, what?
She's like
This
a
does not
druid.
make
She's like,
any
she's
sense.
like one with Barovia now. She's like,
Oh, that also actually. Thank you, just mentioning Druid. You reminded me, and actually, she's going to shuffle out behind you. Because she's just like,
Oh, that's right. You said you're in a hurry, but I remember that nice blue fella wanted to talk about recipes and perhaps see the garden and all of that. I wonder if you will have time.
so I'll talk to him real quick, and we'll once we kind of get the schedule for the day planned out, then we'll see how this plays out.
Fuzz, really, cat? No, do not claw at my dice tray, you little shit. Fucking meh. All right then, do it.
I'm gonna step outside. I'm going to look for the 2 people who have been sleeping outside.
You see one
there's
people.
a tent. I'm in a tent.
Oh, you were in a tent? Okay.
Yeah, because that's Alphonse's tent. That I.
Oh, that's right. You did borrow it.
Are both of you in the tent?
It's just me. I'm cuddling my pillow. I'm spooning my pillow.
Oh my fucking.
Okay, I perception check. I'm gonna see if I can't find Meryl.
All right, roll a perception check.
Where's There's perception. First roll of the night, 15.
Well, for you.
Well,
In the immediate vicinity, you don't really see anything, any signs of anyone other than
the tent with the big
tent
dude
with
in
the
it.
Bubba, and you notice some tracks heading off to the left area. Nope. Well, it's Geo's right, but it's the left side of the map.
Yeah. What?
They look humanoid, you know.
Barefoot?
No, they're
Okay,
like
well,
boot prints.
Then there's a mystery afoot. I walk up to the tent and I want to. Can I break it down with my foot? Can I just easily just knock it over?
Bubba's in the tent.
It's not a fucking metal tent. It's 2 sticks and a fucking piece of
You
cloth.
can just I mean, if you like push on it, you can like sort of do like a scratching type knock thing on the tent, or you could just like try to kick the whole thing down. Sure.
I open the flap and I like smack Bubba hard and I go, Meryl, where is she?
I'm just not even gonna open an eye, still like cuddling the pillow and drooling. Just take a card and hand it to you.
Yeah.
And then just like put my arm back down and continue snoozing.
Card?
It's a little piece of paper. Let me just drop it in handouts now.
Is this your business card, Bubba? You got these made for a record label already?
Yup.
I'm back.
Yay! Welcome back.
Nice.
You missed nothing.
I have pork.
You missed Bubba drooling on his pillow.
That's nothing.
I don't think... When did she give this to you?
I woke up like it.
I woke up like this.
Yep.
I don't think that Meryl could make it on her own. Listen,
She's the grown girl. Let her be. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm just gonna turn over on the other side.
I get closer to him and I go, Bubba, the witch wants to, the old woman wants to show you her garden.
Is he near me right now? Like within grabbing ankle
yeah,
distance? I'm gonna grab his ankle and just start chilling my hand.
Wait, my head's in the tent, not my leg.
Oh.
Oh, well, I'm gonna grab your beak and start chilling it. Your nose is gonna get cold if you let that continue.
Little Frosty starts running. I go, God, you two people are not early birds.
Oh,
Well,
where's Meryl? She can make my sweet. Oh shit. Oh, pardon my infernal.
Your personal sweet tea maker is gone.
Wait, hold up. Meryl's gone. Oh, I thought it was one of the other ones like Alphonse. Shit.
Alphonse can't make sweet tea. Can heat you up something.
Listen, I don't think we need to get a move on because one, we need to find Meryl, and two, like, and because I think Bubba and I both know, I want to like, since it's just us, I'm like, I think Alphonse is getting worse, if you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's right. You do both know.
Well, let me just talk with this old lady very quickly. I'll make it brief, 10 minutes maybe max, while you guys can all pack up and everything. And I'm gonna just stand up, stretch. You hear every single more joints than are in the body crack. And then just sort of like scratch my butt and then walk on out.
Cracking a glow stick. All right.
Bubba starts glowing a light blue. Jumps up and down. It starts glowing a bit more.
We gotta hurry. You're gonna burn out in a couple hours. Glow sticks don't have long lifespan.
We have to speed run this game, huh?
Can I slip by the old woman and head upstairs?
Oh yeah, she was just sort of waiting for you to deal with your stuff. She's not like blocking.
Before Bubba talks to him, I'm gonna go back upstairs.
Okay, cool, bye. Yeah, so she's just gonna be like,
Oh, good morning. Were you still interested in getting a tour of the garden?
I would never say no to seeing someone's homegrown garden. That's where all the love is.
It
No,
really is.
phrasing.
don't care.
Phrasing.
So she
Don't tell the old lady you'd like to see her butches.
That's not what he said though. She'll lead you down the path, and along with the there's some footprints, fresh footprints already there, and you can go over, and she'll show you all of the lovely plants and the wheat, and there's another woman in there feeding the chickens, 'cause there's chickens.
No, just, well, howdy. Those look like some nice chickens you are feeding right there.
Are there frogs?
No.
Very adamant
Yeah,
that there's
this one's Constance, this one's Gracie,
This
Yeah.
one's Leroy.
That one's Leroy. Yeah, that one's he's a bit of a jerk.
Do you need more chicken names? I have plenty of chicken names.
I don't need.
Do
I
you have a
don't need
list
to
of chicken
actually.
names?
No, and in fact, I'm not really.
Gertrude, Henny,
Lady Cluck.
This is Sir Squawk.
Yes, those. She'll just give you a fucking tour of the garden. It's not worth actually going over. However, Bubba, you can, since you're gonna look through the garden and everything, give me a nature check. Yeah, nature sounds about right.
Nature. I am one with nature.
It's an intelligence-based skill, so you have a negative in that, don't you?
We don't talk about that.
Okay, we don't need to.
Listen, my wife, she was really
That's
good with plants.
That's
She
true.
was really good with plants.
That's
so
true.
she grew all the zucchini in the household. Okay, she was the zucchini winner. Okay.
She only grew zucchini though. You're like, babe, enough with the fucking zucchini.
That's a 17.
Okay, cool. Good. You should at least have some. So actually, this garden kind of gives you some nostalgia, because first off, you notice obviously that it's dark as shit out because fuck Barovia and it's cloudy and whatever.
I hate Ireland. Go on.
But the plants are the crops are actually pretty healthy, despite that, and you wouldn't think that they would really be able to grow this well without good sunlight. And actually, like, the plants are almost fucking like glowing. They're
You know, there's not a lot of sunlight around here.
It's nostalgic
Kind of
to you because because this garden is extra lively, much like your wife's garden that she definitely infused with like druidic magic and shit. So like the garden is not only is it dark and there shouldn't be good garden, but it's like this is an extra good garden even by normal standards.
It's like a poison ivy kind of, like if she did a garden to make vegetables and shit.
Yes, exactly.
Swamp Thing. Agreed.
Well, I don't see a lot of
Ivy's a
sunlight in this
trash bag, I
region,
know.
but these plants seem to be doing pretty good. What kind of fertilizer do you use?
Oh, well, we actually have, this, I don't know quite the secret. My mother always told me that we have special blessed land blessed by the gods, and that's why it makes such good plants. It's always been fertile, and it requires very little attention to actually grow well. We don't question it, it's just,
Well,
We
my
make our
wife
living.
always had a very nice garden looking like this, and she knew a little bit of magic. Level 15. She knew a little bit of magic, but
I have heard rumors about these forest folk that used to inhabit the valley before it was civilized, and that a lot of them have some very interesting magics from their times living in the wilds. Maybe this was an old farmland of theirs, that still has some of that druidic power. Aw, baby Yoda.
Bruh.
Drinking all the
Well.
coffee.
it's a very mighty fine garden, filled with love as I can see. You seem like a very happy family.
Oh yes, this is my daughter Bella.
A pleasure to meet you, Bella. My name's Bubba. We have
Bella
similar names.
Bella like stops feeding the chickens and then just like turns and like curtsies and then goes back to feeding the chickens.
I'm gonna. What kind of things do I see?
You've got
Just
got
some normal vegetables and shit.
yeah, just normal vegetables and shit. You got some cabbages, some beets, some carrots, and there's just like the big yellow field is just a bunch of like wheat that you assume they harvest and then grind in the mill and make the flour. And for the
Bitch
dough.
got rhubarb.
Yeah, I was just about to ask about rhubarb.
Sure. There's little flour boxes over there that could be fucking anything. I don't know. I totally didn't add in the garden between last session and this session. Don't worry about it.
The fly of despair.
If you don't mind me asking, what kind of pies do you make? Do you make meat pies, or do you make vegetable pies, fruit pies? There's a lot of different types of pies.
We mostly grow vegetables, and we usually make the pies with meat, and there's Bella, did you find any this morning? And Bella just sort of looks back like, nope, they're getting smarter, I guess.
And she just looks back.
Oh, that is a shame. We usually, the chickens, we use their eggs to help us make the dough. But, of course, all kinds of nasty creatures want to get their hands on our precious little chickens. So we've set up some traps around the chicken coop, and usually we can catch a couple wolves and use their meat in the pies. Otherwise,
that's very inventive of you.
Otherwise, we're just sort of limited to vegetable pies, which don't sell as well.
DM.
Yes.
What? Can I look out the window real quick and see if that raven is still there?
You can, and it's not.
Okay. Also, I want to make a stealth check, and I want to creep up to the 3rd floor just enough to see what's up there.
Sure.
Like,
make a.
You know what?
Yes.
Where like the floorboards are, and I just want to like scan.
Yeah. Make a stealth check.
Let's make a stealth check together as a team.
You have a stat block, don't you, honey? Oh, of course you do.
That's a 19.
That's a 19. Okay. You can go up the stairs. Like, you can move your token up the stairs and see.
When's it gonna teleport me?
At the very, very top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. And,
So- Oh.
Yes? What cat?
I was gonna do a thing over here in the vegetable garden.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yes, what were you going to do?
I was gonna cast Detect Magic, cause like everyone's being really sus, and I was like, all right, just to fucking see if these
Everyone's
kids are.
being really sus.
No, like my party, not the old lady. The old lady's really fucking nice.
Oh.
But I'll be like, you know what? Just to see. Wait, no, sorry, not Detect Magic. Sorry. Detective Vision.
I thought you were gonna say that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yep, you get, I will just message you what you get. It's fine.
Uh-oh. Oh, SpaghettiOs. Shit, was the party right? Is this old lady not a nice old lady? They're never nice old ladies anymore.
We caught her selling drugs.
Yeah,
I thought that was already established that she's not
I'll
a
have
nice
you know
lady.
that some drug dealers are nice people who are just trying to make a living, okay?
God damn it. But hey, guess what? They're still selling drugs.
Yeah, well.
And it's not like it's selling them to kids, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know how old that kid was.
Yeah.
He was a grown-ass adult.
Grown-ass man with the heart of a kid because he really wanted that fucking pie. He looked me dead in the eyes. He goes, I need it. It's like, oh.
And if I could spell, everything would be great. All right. So anyway, Giovanni.
Or is that not including me?
Oh, I guess that makes it 3. Yeah, you're
Okay,
right.
cool.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, like I just want to peek my head just enough
Yep.
to see if there's anything sus, and if there isn't, I go back down.
Yeah. There's not really anything sus. There's a wooden closet, some crates stacked on top of each other, and there's like just a pile of old clothes and a little ladder in the corner, and another woman who is laying in the bed, not quite sleeping, but looks like she's trying to sleep, and she didn't notice you.
Come here, baby.
How can I tell how old she looks?
She actually looks younger, and she looks about like late teens, 17 to 19-ish. And she's actually she's, from what you can tell, you don't really get a good look of her.
Oh yeah.
So she looks youngish.
Interesting. So, I mean, yeah, there's really nothing suspicious that I can see right here from this room.
No, not really.
All right, well, I'm going
There's a
to.
meth kit open in the corner. It's your baby's first meth kit.
Wow, I got that when I was young. I go back downstairs and I teleport me
You gotta step
now.
off it and
There
then
we go.
Yeah, you dead
I
ass.
walk back downstairs and
It's fine.
I talk to everyone and I go, well,
Cat, I'm too busy to.
we
pet
should
you.
probably get a move on. Bubba's talking to the old woman downstairs, and Meryl's gone.
Where'd she go?
I don't know. We got a piece of paper that said that she'll meet us in Vallaki, but
I'm eating my rations.
I know.
I
that-
don't think I honestly don't think that she's gonna be able to make it to Vallaki, so I think we need to get a move on and see if we can't catch up.
Are we certain that she wrote that note? Like, what if some entity or person wrote it and stole her or something? I don't know. I'm paranoid.
I'm just gonna see you.
I look at the note and
Yeah.
I don't think have I ever seen her journal or handwriting? I don't think I have, so I'm just like,
yeah, I don't know if you have. You can feel free to make an insight check. And
say
you are literally the only one allowed to do this.
16.
Okay. With a 16, you can look at the handwriting and the very flowiness of the script, and this is either, while you've never actually seen Meryl's handwriting, this is either probably written by a woman of, who considers themselves of decent class, and or the way that the letters, flow together kind of is reminiscent of Elvish script, and so it's kind of how elves writing in common would write, because it's similar to their native language and their native writing style. So it's like elves write fancy cursive because Elvish is fancy.
It's cursive but fancier.
It's not necessarily I have to actually look at it.
I think
Yeah, the way that the letters are.
I'm just gonna Google D&D Elvish. Let's see what we see.
I don't know. I was
think
basing it on Tolkien Elvish, but yeah.
this might be her from the handwriting, but like I
That's
said,
fancy.
Yeah.
I don't want to take the chance, so we should probably get a move on as best we can. And it is Alphonse able to listen in on this and stuff like that, right? Okay.
I'm here.
I look to Lucille and Irina and I go, from now on, you two will be in the center, and we will have people holding up the rear and in the front. Because
Dibs on the rear.
Okay, that sounds.
We need to make sure
That sounds good.
that stuff like this does not happen again, for the safety of the two of you, because obviously what happened in there was
Irina,
Yes. What is it?
I know that I said I'd protect you,
Yes.
How?
Take a bowl on that.
How smart do you think it would be if I was to confront Strahd?
What? Confront him? For what? Why?
Because he
Whoa, what?
obviously
Yeah.
did something to me. I'm out of it. I'm exhausted. I feel like I didn't even get any rest at all.
How do you know for certain
Honestly,
that it's him?
I feel like
Yeah.
it's worse because it didn't happen until I shook his hand.
It happened when you went to sleep.
And also,
suppose.
we are in a severely cursed land. It could be some random ghost or entity.
Yeah, anything could happen. It doesn't
I suppose
necessarily
you're
have to
right.
be him, and
Just feels like him.
I feel like you're jumping to conclusions here.
yeah. Yeah, I don't mean to be devil's advocate, but I don't know why he would want to target you specifically.
I got a couple ideas, but
Why?
it's neither here nor there.
Wait,
If anything, he seems to be you. He seems to like you the most out of, well, at least out of the ones that aren't.
It's kind of a common courtesy. It's very subtle, but he does not like me.
wait a minute.
What happened?
Oh.
So what happened when you first met him? If you don't mind me asking.
What do you mean? You saw when I first met him. It was at the graveyard.
He said it's nice to see you again. So if
He
he's
was
seen
lying.
you before,
I've got to be honest, I think he was lying because I do not remember meeting Strahd at any point at all before this.
Alphonse, roll a charisma check. Let me double check something while I am.
A 14.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Arena. That's fine. Oh, you're proficient in that shit. Cool. 14, you said?
Yes.
Okay. She's gonna, like, sort of narrow her eyes at you. Like, she's not sure if she believes you, but she can't.
Irina, I'm telling the truth. I honestly never met Strahd before. I don't know what he's talking about.
So who's Liliana then?
Liliana that's a complicated situation.
So you do, so do you know someone named Liliana?
Yes.
So how would Strahd know that?
Apparently they know each other.
Got him.
But I've never met the guy. Liliana has told me about Strahd. I never actually met Strahd. That's actually why I'm here, is because she told me about Strahd.
God damn it, stop being cocked. There you go. Is she your little demon friend?
What demon friend? What are you
Oh
talking
god.
about?
Laid it on thick.
When there were those wolves that attacked us, and one of the times you did magic, there was a demon helping you. I saw her.
Oh, we putting that out in the open, are we?
I suppose we are, yes, but yes, I also saw that.
Cool.
Everybody see that?
I pull my gun out and I cock it and I turn to face him and say, let's put it on the table.
I put my hands up. I put my hands up. Guys. I swear, listen, yes, Liliana is the demon. Yes, I will admit, Liliana is she's actually a devil, to be of all technicality. If she heard me call her a demon, she'd not even think about it. But yes, she is the devil. She does give me my powers, but that's it. That's
So, wait a minute. You get your powers from a literal devil?
Yeah, whoa, what?
Lord, this man got the demon inside of him.
Okay, it's a very long story, and if we could get on the road, I can explain it as we go.
No. We're gonna sit down when we get to Vallaki, and we're gonna talk about this with Mr. Persuasion, and I point outside to where Bubba is in the room with us.
All right, well, let's get on the road with Bubba and all of us, and it'll be story time.
So how do you know that
Before
how do you know that your demon friend didn't just decide to curse you or something?
Because she's not around anymore.
Listen.
What?
How
did
did
you know that?
I
Remember
saw
last
her.
night? Remember last night when I said that I had the nightmares?
Did you exercise your own demons?
I think she was replaced.
Replaced
Replaced?
with
Yeah.
who or what?
I don't know. But I have a feeling that she's not around, and the stuff that happened to me last night in my dreams is not really her style. So
You were lying when you said you thought it was Strahd.
no, I wasn't lying. I think Strahd did something to me. Planted something on me, or took her away, or replaced her with something. I don't know. I do think it is Strahd.
No, but see, Strahd wasn't angry with you. The only person that was angry with you besides us was the old woman.
She didn't seem angry.
Oh, that's true. She did. I don't know. She seemed pretty.
I mean, Alphonse was giving her a hard time, but
Yeah, she
was
seemed
just
rightfully offended at having her property claimed to be taken.
Well, yeah, but that's like the only like actual angriness. I don't know. Fuck. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Let's. I put the hammer back down, put it in my pocket, and I go, let's get out of here.
Sure.
And the snacking order is Bubba and Alphonse will be shoulder to shoulder, and I guess I'll hold up the rear.
Okay.
With these recent developments that have come to light.
I mean, you knew about the demon too. You just
But,
weren't.
but he put it on the table now, and now that he's having withdrawals from his succubus, and now he's just fucking
That's the one. All right.
I don't know. We'll have to talk to Bubba about it when we get to Vallaki, but right now we have to find Meryl, because if we don't, someone's gonna lose their head, and I've done that before.
Arena looks like
He's
kind
gonna
of.
swallow really hard.
Arena looks like visibly concerned at that sentence, but
I look at her real quick. New leaf. In the past, Meryl's helping me.
she's not gonna say anything. She's just gonna walk down the stairs. Bye, Arena.
I gesture everyone else to go, but I want to be Lucille. Before you head down, is everything's okay, right? Like, did those bandits do anything to you?
No, they didn't do anything to us. In fact, I was surprised they didn't do anything to us. They really just tossed us in cells and left us alone.
Did Strahd do anything to you?
No, he did not.
I he did something to me.
Shut up.
We've already covered that.
Yes. Well, listen. I know I am very intimidating because I'm bird person. Listen,
Birdman. Yeah.
I'm Harvey Birdman, but I want you to know that I am past the point of like subordinates or teammates. I want to see you guys as more of a club.
A club.
Listen, I'm not good with this kind of stuff, but
Is the term you're looking for friend?
friends, yes. I want to see you all as friends, and I want to make sure that nothing happens to you. And I'm like, how did I make friendship with Meryl? I'm like, oh, that's right. And I kind of like take off my glove and show my pale hand to Lucille, and I'm just like,
His hand inches from your face. seconds.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna look so goddamn confused.
Over 200 years
Also,
old.
just gonna look confused.
And
I'm just gonna slowly nod, like, right, I
Well, obviously
appreciate and accept your proposal of for friendship. Is that all?
Yes, I'm sorry. It's been a very long time since I've had regular conversation with people that hasn't been busy.
Oh no,
Business.
it's fine. No.
Sorry, not busy.
It's quite all right. I'm just gonna head downstairs.
That's fine. Try and find Bubba as soon as possible.
Right.
Alphonse, are you gonna be able to pick yourself up?
Giovanni, I'll be your friend.
We'll work that out in Vallaki.
so Arena's gonna like walk down the path and yeah, Bubba, have you been done? Okay. What do you
Okay, so I want to turn over
Yeah.
and look at her and look at the old lady. Don't look at the daughter. Look at the old lady. And shit, I was trying to figure out how to word this in my head so that it didn't come out as fucking weird, but I mean,
Too late.
whatever.
You got nothing.
Dude, it's not real consequences.
Alright.
Alright, well, if you don't mind me asking, where's your husband or whoever your partner would be? Because
I'm looking to get in there.
because I see you and you've mentioned your daughters, but I don't really remember you mentioning the father. Did you happen to lose him? I know what it's like, and it can be rough.
He sort of, well, I didn't lose him. He, just left.
Really?
Yes. The times have been hard since then, but we've made ends meet, and it was quite a long time ago.
Does her daughter look 100% human?
Make a perception check.
Because your next one's gonna be half tiefling, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
I can't with you. I really can't with you.
Zooey, mama.
Synthetic 20. Wait. Synthetic 19.
That's not okay. I mean, let me just. Oh, there it is. Okay. Never fucking mind. Yeah, she does. She looks pretty much like a human. Not really an attractive looking human. Kind of
just got through shade like that.
Yeah, kind of. Well, you know, she's definitely past her prime, and also like is getting wrinkly and all that stuff.
She's a 9 in charisma. Like she's, you know.
She's not an attractive looking woman, but she looks human. So yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Those chickens give me any weird vibe then, because I'm a little stumped.
Nope. Nope. Chickens look fine. Chickens
look fine. I'm not seeing any demon horns on the chickens.
Yep. Nope. No.
Chicken tiefling.
No demon chickens. No demon chickens. I was waiting to let Bubba resolve all of his stuff before wandering.
Oh no, I was joining Bubba.
Yeah, I know, but it's like technically all that time you guys were talking, he was talking. So if anything happens, we're gonna let it happen first.
Then I'm getting out here and getting ready.
Mm-hmm.
So your daughter said you had a special kind of fertilizer. Do you just what me and my wife used to do is we just take cow manure from one of our neighbors, mix in a couple other natural things with it, and then put the fields with that. You do something like that then?
Well, not really. I mean the chickens help, whether they want to or not, but honestly, we don't really have to do much to keep this land growing and fertile. We just have to plant the seeds and water the crops, and it's very, very easy.
Well, that sounds like a nice stress-free kind of garden right there, and you are lucky to have that, ma'am.
Yes, I am. It's been passed down through my family for, well, generations. At least that's what my mother told me.
My daughters, they always helped out in the garden, too. It was a nice family bonding thing, you know? It's nice, simple, very simple. Say, would you happen to have a cup of water inside, maybe? I'm a bit thirsty from just waking up.
Yes.
Water.
There is definitely a spigot inside that we can do that with, sure.
What'd you just call Bubba?
You know what? Fuck you. And the horse you rode it on.
And so at that time is when everybody comes out the damn windmill. And also, actually, no, never mind. Yeah, it's when everybody comes out the windmill. And actually, I think Bella's going to come too, because she's done taking care of the chakans. And yes, where is the rotate thingy? Found it. Yeah, okay. Dunyan rings.
Dunyan rings.
Alright, what do?
Bubba, how's the garden?
Oh, it's a very nice, lovely garden. It's pretty easy to maintain from what they were telling me, and I'm very jealous because my garden back at home, whew, boy, I tell you, that is a sucker to deal with. I'm on my hands and knees for a couple hours every day just to make sure I have enough vegetables to feed the hungry mouths in town.
And I'm talking to the old woman. I go, and this is a 2-person operation? Just the two of you do this?
Oh no. My other daughter Dora is upstairs. She's not feeling very well today. So.
Interesting. Well, like I said, I like pat my coin purse to like oh yeah, I made sure to leave money. I once again I thank you for the hospitality. I think we are about to hit the road here soon.
Let me. Oh, of course. Before you go, I was going to get this young man some water.
Of course.
Oh, you flatter me. I don't think I'm that young anymore.
You are much younger than I. And she'll go inside and not say a damn word to Alphonse as she passes him.
I'm outside with the rest of the
I want to.
Oh, okay. You
just slugged
take...
in the foundry.
I want to walk
fair.
up to Bella while she's inside, and I go,
I was
anything?
gonna go inside to get water.
Okay.
No, yeah, go ahead.
I'll figure one of these fucking dumbass things is water, and she'll get you a cup. She'll get you a cup of
Can I
water.
not walk into the building?
Because you suck. And she'll
There's
get you some
water in here somewhere, damn it.
Yeah, I'll assume one of these fucking piles of bullshit is water, and she'll give you like a spigot, and she'll give you some water.
There you
Alright.
are.
When she hands me the water, I'm gonna do another detective vision really quickly.
Yeah, same thing.
Same thing? Two
Yep.
fiendish?
No,
Or
3.
three,
Yeah.
I guess, but... Alright, thank you. And I'm gonna pull out my pouch and I'm gonna make it pumpkin spice. Or not pumpkin spice, sorry, apple cider.
Yeah, buddy.
I
I'm gonna
mean-
make the water apple cider.
I mean, that's not really how that works. You can put...
You can put seasonings in it.
Yeah, you can make
You can
spicy
put like
water.
lemon
Like,
juice in the water.
you can literally, on that note, I'm going to get apple cider, because I
Actually,
have some in the
you
fridge.
can't do lemon
Ooh,
juice.
make
It has to be a spice.
Make it hot
Yeah.
cocoa.
Okay,
mix.
apple cider?
Yeah,
No.
you-
Make it hot
There's
cocoa.
apple cider spice. There's like pumpkin pie spice, which is not
Yeah,
what
you-
is
the-
it? It's
Do
like
you-
something like really close to it, and then you just
You
put
mix
it
it
in
with
there,
water.
Is that
Yeah.
might
and then you
Oh.
heat it up.
Okay, cool. I said you
Sure.
could like pull a pinch of Nesquik out and put it in the cup. Like,
There you go. You can do that. You could pull a
Right,
pinch
and
of
then I'm gonna
Nesquik.
walk out
Nesquik.
here, and
Yep.
I'm just gonna sip on that, walk over to Giovanni, and just lean over and go, I don't think they're human.
I lean it back over. There's nothing suspicious upstairs, but obviously there's something going on here. How are they keeping the garden alive?
Fertilizer, luck, water, I don't know, but
What are you guys talking about?
None of your business. Go to sleep.
What are you
without even like turning back to Alphonse, you just hear another cock of the pistol.
Okay, my fucking cat just followed me out to the kitchen while I went to go get some apple cider, and then I go back in my room and he just scurries in to follow me. Nothing happened. He's adorable. I love him.
They need some sort of fertilizer, or they need magic, and I don't think they're druids.
Well, I felt some weird kind of fiendish presence, and not just me. So,
see, that's a bit weird because the
more fiends. My God. Can we just go now?
I agree. I would like to leave.
Yeah, let's get moving. Let's go. Let's find Meryl. And I kind of eye Bubba, and I go, if the time comes to it, we're coming back here. Oh, also, GM, I did all my artificer stuff in the morning.
Okay.
So yeah.
I'm going to mostly just trust you with that shit because I am not.
Well, pretty much the only thing I'm making right now is my walloping ammunition, my +1 to my pistol, my experimental elixir, and that's it.
Okay. As you guys are leaving the windmill, can y'all do me a favor and roll a perception check?
Wow.
I love perception. It's the most used roll in D&D.
It really fucking is.
Inside.
16.
That's 20.
That's why I bitched at my brother yesterday. Or someone. Wait, who was it? No, it's you, Mason!
It was me.
With the fucking dump stat in wisdom. How dare!
Wisdom is a dump stat.
No, perception is the most used skill in... Yeah, intelligence is a dump stat.
Are you kidding me?
It's either intelligence or charisma, but depending on what type of spellcaster you are.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Alright, so we had a nat 20. Who rolled over a 15?
I did. I rolled a 16.
Okay. Those of you that rolled over a 15, notice as you are leaving a new set of hoof prints that came close to the windmill, and then doubled back and left the windmill. And these hoof prints are. Let's see. Wait, what did you guys roll? I know Lucille rolled a nat 20.
I rolled a 16.
Okay. Alpha, the wine kids, roll intelligence checks.
Okay. Wine kids.
Oof.
Synthetic 20.
Fantastic. So Lucille, you know just by looking at the way that these hoof prints are extra deep. And there's a little bit of kickoff of the dirt at the back end of them when they're leaving. Whatever made these hoof prints was going fast.
Rush.
It
Zoom.
booked it. This is a fast ass horse. And they look like horse hooves.
Horse.
Yes, they look like horse hoof prints. But it was a fast fucking horse. Oh, and there is the... Yeah, no, that's probably what happened. Even better. Okay, yeah. And... Lucille with the natural 20, you also do notice, small, delicate, humanoid footprints leading away from the, windmill to where the... horse prints came up to before the horse then tore off.
I'm gonna inspect those really quick, and then I'm gonna turn back to the group and go, I think I found where Meryl went.
That's the one.
Oh.
What'd she do? What happened?
By the look of it, I'm seeing her footprints and then quite the fast horse. If anything, the only horses we've seen have been with the Vistani, so I would be unsurprised if she decided to go on a little trip with them.
Didn't she say she knew Vistani, right?
Yes, she did, indeed.
Ah, well, I hope she has a good time.
That is, of course, assuming that's what happened.
I guess that's it then. We gotta get to Vallaki, and we gotta meet her there.
Mm-hmm.
And if she's not there, yeah, let's go.
So,
Yes, let's go.
so you guys start walking. Anything you guys want to do while you're walking along the road?
I'm gonna walk over to well, now Alphonse is next to me, so I'm gonna like look at him and be like, "Damn, bro, you look a bit fucking tired."
Damn, bro, you look slogged.
I've had a night.
I can tell because it looks like it's still nighttime for you. You okay? I'm gonna like snap my fingers in front of his face, see how quick his reaction time is.
Not great.
His eyes don't even blink at the same time right now.
Here, drink some of this. I'm gonna hand him my apple cider.
If you must, I'm gonna drink some. If you must know, I think Liliana got replaced by somebody, and the new person does not like me as an employee.
Dumb ass fucking cat, what did you do?
Well, Liliana wasn't the best. I mean, bad gas
She didn't torture me in my sleep, though.
Well, now that just does not seem right.
Being tortured in my sleep doesn't seem right to you? Yes, it doesn't seem
I
quite
mean,
right.
no, if someone's giving you power, I mean, we all know we get power from weird places, some of us, you know how it is.
I got power and weird
Something.
places.
But, I mean, if someone's giving you your power, I really don't think they should be trying to hurt you, because that's kind of mean, and they're doing you a nice thing by giving you power, so...
Most people in power are usually power hungry and not benevolent.
Well, I was planning on trying to get rid of her eventually, anyway. This new thing, whatever it is not what I had in mind. That's, you know the letter I sent you. You still have it, right?
The thing I tossed in the fire?
Shit, you tossed it in the fire. You can vouch for me. Everybody, and I turn around, everybody, to prove to you that I'm not a demon. Mr. Bubba here, I gave him a letter soon after we first met.
That he did.
Telling him that I want to try to get rid of her.
Does that
help at all?
However, I want to make something clear.
Well, it seems like you got rid of her.
Yeah.
I want to make something very clear to the party. This man decided to write it in cursive. He decided to my old eyes read that in cursive.
He did. That's true.
And then I'm gonna take my apple cider like water skin away from him, and I'm gonna drink out of it.
You've lost cider privileges.
That's a shame. Apple cider is bitchin'.
Okay, well, let's just be sure. Okay, so usually I can contact her and she'll show up for a little bit. Let's see if I can do it. And I stare into space.
All right.
I'm gonna pick him up as we're walking because I want to keep this train moving. So I'm gonna pick him up.
Do you want to go to secrets for this or what?
Do I want to go to secrets? I don't know if it's a secret for me too.
It's up to you. It probably isn't going to take too terribly long. Oh, okay.
All right, let's.
Okay.
So we can just go.
All right. You attempt to contact the Void, also known as Liliana, for all of you playing along at home.
Yeah, we don't have to call her the Void anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Because now y'all know that this fucking sorcerer has a
What's the dial tone sound like?
So after. Are you just like focusing? Are you trying to say something? Usually
just kind of focusing like I usually do.
Okay, I mean, you can sense her presence.
Speak out loud.
You can sense her presence, and it's kind of faint.
She's here.
But
She's here, guys.
Like, you can sense her presence. It's kind of distant, but it's there, and she's still connected to you.
I'm gonna shout out, Liliana.
Oh, so now you want to talk to me?
You were here the whole time.
Yeah, I was going to, pay you a little visit while you were sleeping, but apparently you were just having such a good dream by yourself that I couldn't even get in.
Oh my
I can
God.
assure you, I wasn't.
Uh-huh. Oh, so she dumped your ass then, and now you've come crawling back to me.
Fucking
That's how it
nagging
is.
Who
bitch.
dumped who? I'm gonna just
Was it that
rub my
arena bitch?
temples.
You
Does
were...
she hear that? Can she?
No, no one else.
yell at
None of
her?
you guys can hear that shit. She is not thinking out loud. Were you dreaming of that arena bitch?
No, I wasn't. I was being absolutely tortured. To
Serves you fucking
very-
right.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Wait,
that
is
was
this in
Call
front
your
of all
mother.
of us? Or is he just talking, like...
I am...
talking in interspace?
Yeah, I think you can hear half this conversation.
Yeah, we can hear Alphonse, but we can't
I'm
hear
still
her.
hearing
myself.
Alphonse, just like he's over my shoulder, and I just like lean back as I'm walking, just like, what the fuck?
That's usually
Yeah,
how we.
that's
That's usually how we do it with warlocks and the sending spell. You can hear your half of the phone conversation. It's more fun that way. Continue.
It wasn't you though. I think someone's trying to take over.
Aha.
Shouldn't you be concerned?
No, my hold on you is pretty firm.
Hey,
I'm sorry, I had to laugh.
No, it's fine. That was kind of intentional. Don't worry.
that picture that I put in chat, it's actually not Geo to Al, it's her to Al.
Yep, that's the one. That is correct.
Sorry, I'm laughing too hard.
While Alphonse is saying all this stuff, and I'm holding him, I'm gonna turn around, start walking backwards, look over at Irene, and go, now, don't worry about when he just said, who dumped who. It's not like that, okay? Listen, he kind of likes you, so maybe you could just, listen, it's not a relationship.
Please
So bad.
stop. Please.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, was I not supposed to tell her that? I just thought it was so plainly obvious to everybody that maybe. All right, I'll stop talking. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh my god.
I hate my life. I hate my life.
Grandpa coming in clutch.
Serve you right. Maybe next time you'll think twice before you cheat.
So why? First of all, never cheated. Second of all, why? Why was I being tortured last night? Do you know?
No, I don't even know that you were being tortured. I was not. Like, the lights were on, but nobody was home, so I couldn't get into your dreams, and so you missed out on a lovely night.
I'm sure I did.
You also look
Please.
like shit, by the way.
Damn.
Please try to find what happened. It was something on your end, if you know what I mean.
Look, we all got bigger
You know,
fish to fry over here.
brimstone, hellfire, sulfur, the works.
Uh-huh, I get what you're saying.
Alchemical?
Don't flatter yourself. You're not that important.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, you're important to me, but no one else gives a shit about you, hon.
I care.
You're no one.
I turned to Bubba. Never mind, she's not gone. She is here, and just as
Well, I
present
figured
as
no one
ever.
really has that much of an animated conversation unless it's with her. She's very special. Tell her I say hi.
Bubba says hi.
I told you to be careful of that one.
What? What's Bubba gonna do? He's gonna make you a cake.
Wait a minute. Are we talking? Alphonse, you talking to Liliana right now?
Yeah.
Yo.
Hello, cat.
What? Good or bad? Like it.
Hello, cat.
It is never.
Am I gonna have to put a cap in you or what?
You know, at this point, yes, please.
End my suffering!
I mean, if you really want to.
Oh my god.
I'm still slumped over Bubba's shoulder.
Oh yeah, I'm
Eating a
aware.
sack of potatoes.
I'm aware.
I'm carrying her. Okay.
You know what? I don't want to hit Bubba again, so I'll wait.
No, don't shoot me. Not yet.
Yet.
Anyway.
Just hello, cat.
Well, tell her to knock it off with the nightmares.
It's not her doing it.
I mean, listen, I get it, women, right? All that kind of dumb shit, but like, listen,
You don't get it though.
You got
I'm gonna
to,
gesture to
You're
Lucille.
I know nothing
Kyrie.
about sex, but
Okay, are we just
I
gonna glaze
yeah.
over that? Women, I get it. Right. We're just gonna go right over that.
What I'm saying is that tell her to quit the nightmares. We need you to work.
Generalization. You know,
Demons,
everyone's
right?
Different. Okay, now that is just impossible.
Oh, I fucking love this game.
She's not a demon. She's a devil.
What devils? Am I right? What the like? I've dealt with undead all my life, and they're not pog. So fucking, you know.
Wait, what's pog? Hold up, is that something y'all kids are saying nowadays? Pog? What's pog?
What does hog mean?
No,
Pog
don't.
champ.
Don't start. Please don't. Don't bring that shit into D&D. I am banning it. No.
Is that what y'all kids are saying nowadays?
Hey! Who wants to make a perception check?
I like
Not
perception
Bubba.
checks.
Cool.
I'm kind of slumped over his shoulder and
You can make a
surprisingly
perception.
very okay with it at this point.
Yeah, probably. That's about right.
Yeah, no, Bubba didn't see shit. He's too busy. He's too
Where's
busy
the-
feeling bad for just outing Alphonse's little crush.
Where's the there? Mute chat so that we stop getting stuff. Here we go.
I got a 17, by the by.
Okay, cool.
13.
It's...
Well, while you do that, I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle. So.
All right, I'll
Just try to figure out what's going on their end.
Okay. Y'all can have fun with this shit. Yep, that's the one. Okay.
Dang, Froggy.
Yeah, is bruv. Did it pause the fog effect? No, that still gets to keep moving. Good, because it's nice. I like it. Alright, what'd you guys roll?
13.
16.
15, 13,
I rolled 16. Not
16.
15.
Okay.
Sorry, I said it in
Do I get a short rest from riding on Bubba's shoulder?
No.
Bruh. Short rest. We just had a long rest.
Yeah, what the fuck do you need a short rest for?
He got nothing.
You might have had a long rest. I didn't get shit.
Like, meta spoiler alert here. He did not actually... Oh, I have the wrong person still on this map.
Not only did you know what? I won't.
Yeah, he did not actually reap the benefits of a long rest. That is why he looks like shit.
Well, you suffered a level of
Not
exhaustion.
only did that happen, but something immensely worse
Don't
also
you get all your
happened.
shit back from long rest, meaning that you are kind of fucked right now, bud?
I have 2 spell slots.
Oh boy.
And which this is not confirmed if he is suffering from a level of exhaustion. Everything that he
I'm
does
not.
has. Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
It's worse than that.
Well, yeah.
What could be worse than
You
having
have
your
to deal with
speed
your
have?
demon, your devil
Okay.
sugar mommy.
So. Oh, I can. You know what? I can roll for it. Derp. Okay. And M. Alright. So yeah, as you guys are walking into this section of forest, which if you remember the map, you kind of went into an area where there's forest on both sides for a little bit. Everything got super fucking foggy. Like, more so than usual. Just this insane amount of mist rolled in. And I have a journal entry to fucking read for this as well. Yeah, you go. And so the mist rolls across your path. Familiar fog draping you in obscurity. Strangely, ribbons of red flicker at the edges of your vision. Ribbons of blood? And I'm going to have... Yeah, let's have Lucille roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, okay.
19.
Oh, lovely. All right. And where's your Constitution, Urna? Okay. Yeah. So, what's the DC? Probably more than 19, so we're good. Or less than 19. Other way around.
I was like, more than 19? Hello?
Yeah, you're fine. Okay. So, you feel. So Lucille, you feel your. Like you kind of look at your arms and these like the veins in your arms get like more pronounced, more like bluish and reddish, and like the blood is coming closer to the surface, and you sort of like tense your muscles, and fortunately, not unfortunately, but fortunately, you do not sustain any sort of damage, but yeah, something not good has happened. You feel you feel quite a bit violated. Arena also is like shaking, like something bad has happened. And all of you can just feel free to roll initiative if you want.
Can I just stay holding Alphonse?
Yeah, you're still holding it.
Sure, I'll just put him on. Whoop, you're all highlighted.
Oh.
Here, I'll put you on his.
Just kidding.
I put him down at this point because he stopped his phone call so he can walk like a big boy.
Okay.
Also, that's a 19 initiative, meaning I'm not gonna roll very well for the rest of combat.
Okay.
Oh, that's good because I'm at a 16.
I'm also at 16.
What's Bubba? Yours is your
10.
tech
Dex.
is 10. Okay, cool. You're at a 16, Geo. What is your dex score? Is it 17?
17.
I am remembering these things. Lucille, you are 16 and your dex score is like 11, right?
My dex score is, in fact, 11. Yes.
I am the smart. Has everybody rolled? Alphonse has not rolled, and neither has the thing that you
Natural 1.
You're amazing. Okay, what's your dex? What's your dex modifier or dexterity score? Your ability score?
13.
There you go. You get .13, friendo. And, dexterity modifier. Cool. Okay. 16. So... Yeah. All right. Oh, Arena, I should roll for you, shouldn't I? Sorry, hon.
It's kind of a...
God. Controlling too many things at once. Oh, your dex is +2. Okay. 14.14. That's easy. Maybe if I
Does
actually
anybody-
typed it. What?
Does anybody else have a misprinted dice? I just realized this D12 is misprinted.
What?
Burn it, melt it, get out of here.
What's wrong with it?
Oh, why is Arena way the fuck over here? She's not.
If you look at a D12, you realize that a 1 and a 12 are on opposite ends, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
1 is on the opposite end of 7, and 12 is on the opposite end of 5.
Congration.
Wow. All right.
All right. So, Bubba, it's your turn. I don't know if it's very misty. I don't know if you know that anything has happened but it's the okay. Bye, Alphonse. Jumping out the window. I just saw the gift that you sent me. Yeah. So what do?
I mean, if nothing's happened, I'm just gonna keep walking.
Okay. Actually.
Does anybody else hear the background music get really intense all of a sudden?
Whoa. Weird.
See it. Stop.
Sorry, my bad.
No. Wait, what are we shooting?
message. Hello. Oh, gross. No, thank you. Gross, thanks. I hate it.
Good. So, Bubba, what do?
Nothing.
Cool.
I can't see anything.
That's the end of your turn. Well, I'm sorry, it rolled a bajillion stealth. Gio, it'd be your turn.
Sorry, talking to my client. Anyway, well, I can't see.
I didn't get a message from you.
I said client, not DM.
Okay. Guess that's fair.
I guess I make a perception check to see what's happening.
Okay. Nope, that roll in the Thunderdome, please. Okay.
Is that what you call your
The Thunderdome.
Ice tray?
Yes.
Natural 20.
Oh.
I have X-ray.
Oh, wait, you got a natural 20?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was a not natural 20. Never mind, it's not a tie then.
I got a not natural 20.
Okay, you see... can he see it? There it is. Hi, friend. You see a friend. It's not so much a friend. The mist is really, really, really fucking thick.
Did you name it Angry Cloud?
No, it's pronounced Angery. Also, yes. Because you don't know what it is. So it's named Angery Cloud. I need to start naming the monsters things that aren't their actual names because they appear in fucking turn
How do you
order.
see the monster name?
What?
How do you see Angry Cloud?
You're not looking at the combat initiative, are you? Also, it's Angery.
Oh, I apologize.
Her name is Angery. And
Angery
she's
Cloud.
the beautiful sow on
It's
this
Angery
farm.
Cloud. So the mist is a lot thicker. It's kind of, because of the grid, I can't actually put it between, because it's kind of between Irina and Lucille. I could
How
make
many
it bigger, but it's not actually bigger. So the mist is a lot thicker around them, and there's almost like, there's like bits of red shooting through it on occasion, almost like fucking like heat lightning in a cloud, you know? Like just veins of red that just skitter across a round-ish section of mist all around them. It doesn't look good.
Obviously.
Yeah. It looks Angery.
This bitch Angery.
What do?
Fuck me, I guess. I'm gonna... God, I'm going to attempt to shoot it
Okay.
with
Disadvantage.
my turn.
Very much disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
It's right next to you. And also just like sort of enveloping the space of both of the girls.
No. Okay. Let's roll that dice,
Twice.
but let's make it nice and do it twice. All right. I rolled a 17 then a 16. That's a 21.
That'll do. Please roll your damage.
Yeah. Give me that. That's 9 points of damage, and it needs to make a strength saving throw.
Against what condition?
Being prone.
You can't make a cloud fall down.
Bet.
You can't make a cloud fall down. Like, I'm looking at its condition immunities, and I'm like, you're gonna say prone, isn't it? You can't make a cloud fall down. I'm sorry.
If I can drop a tree, I can drop a cloud.
What? You attacked it with your walloping ammunition, yeah?
Well, yeah, that's what it does. It makes a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have. Wait, where is the walloping ammunition found? Like the info on it, because.
I think it's. Let me get back to you on that, Chief.
Okay.
Walloping.
Yeah. You're typing it into Google as well.
No, I'm typing into Dind Bond.
Even better.
Xanathar's Guide to Nothing.
Okay, cool. Xanadu's Guide to the Galaxy. That's not quite what I was. Is it an artificer infusion to make it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Where? Okay, cool. Where is that? Artificer Infusion 5e. Thank you. Tick.
Are you looking for like how much it gives me?
No,
For the DC?
neither.
Okay.
Armor magic. What's it? What is it called? Not close enough.
It's just called create magic item walloping ammunition.
Oh, it's replicate magic item. You mean?
You replicate magic item, yes.
Okay. Okay.
My bad.
It's fine. I guess that's
My pistol is magic because I did the +1
that.
to
No,
my.
didn't you do the isn't it repeating shot? It's not a +1.
No, I did. Where's my?
I know what it is because I made an artificer just the other day.
Oh.
It was
Oh, it is
improved
repeating
weapon or something.
repeating shot is the +1 to range. Got it. Okay. Cool. How much damage did you do then?
I did 9.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Good. Lucille, it be your turn.
Yeah.
Huzzah! It's me.
Yes.
Your boy.
It's a boy.
Skinny penis, that's the one, yeah.
Okay.
Skinny penis, yeah.
Sorry.
No, don't be.
I'm gonna look over at Arena real quick and are you hearing it too?
Yes.
I just shot it.
Well, yeah, but you just shot it, but you can't fucking hear what it's saying to us, bitch.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's speaking.
Gosh, you don't have to be so harsh all the time.
It's how I show affection.
What are you doing?
You've
Let's
been
see what
really
you're
harsh to me this whole time.
Anyways, I want to try using my action to step away from it and seeing if that like splits it or if it stays on one of us, like what that does.
Captivity be fucking people up. People be getting horny for clout.
Go back over here. What did it do?
Yeah, we're gonna. You stepped out of its space, so go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh god, 4.
4! Lovely. What's the damage on that shit? Yep.
You could never leave.
Oh no! I forgot about that part of it. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Where's my d6s? Thank you.
Read your monster stat blocks, fam.
No.
Like
No.
every fight, you're just like, oh wow, guess what? Pack tactics. Forgot about that.
No. Well, I mean, it's alone, so it doesn't have pack tactics.
Well, I mean,
What if it duplicates itself and then gets pack tactics?
That is a
It's
different
alone.
monster. Anyway.
It's
all right.
alone. We have action economy. We'll win.
It's true. All right, 3, 4, 5, 7. So, you take 7 points of necrotic damage,
Gross.
and as so your veins do that thing again, where they get more and more defined and thicker, and then like a vein on your arm just sort of bursts.
Oh!
And the blood would just sort of spurt a bit, but instead it just sort of comes out in a nice little tube into the cloud, and then like that tube like sort of shoots across it like and then just like spreads out a bunch like again like heat lightning in a cloud, red, and it just sort of like suffuses the whole cloud with a red glow for a second and then fades. So you take 7 points of necrotic damage, and your maximum hit points are reduced by 7.
Is it me or does Lou still have a really bad case of varicose right now?
And actually as as that happens, you all hear as like the lightning goes through it. This time you all hear it say, "She's mine. Stay away."
No.
Is that your turn?
I guess so.
Cool.
By the way, the whole vein thing will produce a very loud scream that I will not replicate.
Fantastic. All right.
Bubba's gonna make the exact same scream actually after seeing that. That was
really weird. He made a Mario sound. He just went, oh!
Yeah. That was pretty good. All right. The Angery cloud is going to swoosh more. It's gonna like sway towards you and then sway back towards Arena and then back towards you, and it's sort of, if a cloud could be contemplative, it is doing that. And it goes over onto Arena. No. And now she gets to make the con save. Use a d20, not a d12. Thanks, hon. Oh, great! How much damage are you taking, hon? Oh, more! Great.
Oh no!
Great. Thanks. Thanks, Cloud. I hate you. Oh, she
How does one remove Cloud? we have to make a new ally.
Fan.
Oh no! Wait.
We need a new ally. The water cycle.
Okay. So Arena also, her vein, like a vein on her neck, just sort of like bursts, and then it just sort of sucks into the cloud as like lightning and shit, and it's cool, and the cloud just goes, the cloud makes the sound like, what's this gonna say? It's like, he doesn't love you, he's mine! And that's the end of the cloud's turn.
Are we fighting a Sim Cloud right now, bud?
Arena, it's her turn. She can't heal herself because her max HP also went down, so she's at full health. It's just pain. Okay, she's...
Oh, I do need to change my max HP.
Yeah, can you do anything, Arena, offensively? Yes! Is anyone next to her? Sucks!
Bubba, kind of?
Sucks to suck. She's going to take a step back. Sorry, Geo. Is it a con save? Yes, con save. Cloud, make a fucking con save, you dumb cunt.
Certified bruh moment.
Ooh, alright. That still doesn't pass. Alright. What's your damage die, bitch? What'd you get for your con save, Geo?
I guess I will have to roll that Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
And bruh, let me tell you, it's a 16.
Okay, cool, you succeed. So Arena just sort of like spreads her hands wide and brings them together in a really loud clap. It's like there's a bit of like a shockwave that goes off from it. And is it really just one fucking d6 damage? God, why? What else does it do? Oh, because it hits multiple people. That's garbage. All right. Well, it still hurt. Wait, did it hurt? I need to figure this out. No, not... Yep, cool! And fucking... The shockwave sort of passes through the cloud, not completely without harming it, but mostly without harming it. You tried, Arena, honey. I'm sorry. Don't die. Okay, thanks, bye. Alphonse! It am be your turn. There's a cloud.
Alphonse is going to fall off
Yeah.
of his shoulders, a muddy puddle.
Yep.
That's just the day that he's having.
Sounds about right.
Scramble to his feet over here, back up a hair, and shoot a firebolt its way.
Yeah. Roll it.
17.
That'll hit. Roll damage. Oh, neat.
Four.
Cool. Yeah, you finger guns pew pew at it, and you like hit the epicenter of where the blood lightning comes from, and like again, orange travels across it, and like sort of like parts of the mist like burn away as it just sort of with a quick wreath of flame. It's still fine. It's just a little bit singed. Is that your turn?
I would like I would like to use my bonus action to convert one first level spell slot into one sorcery.
Okay, you do that.
My man's
That
doing
is my-
economics.
Bubba, it am be your turn. There's an Andrewy cloud trying to attack your children's, adopted and otherwise.
But he just did. I'm gonna take out the no yelling stick. I'm gonna walk up right next to it. And this is where we get a little bit kooky.
Okay.
The frying pan is in one hand, no yelling stick is in the other, and I'm gonna be point blank about to touch this, and just thunderous smite and just thunderclap.
Go! Fucking go! That's the one! Do it! Fucking murder this cloud!
Alright. Oh, this might be a little bit overkill. Does a 19 hit it?
Maybe! Murder
Maybe.
the Andrewy cloud.
Just a little bit. Just a little love tap? Okay.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
That's a 1d10 plus 2. Wait, no, it's
Just
a
a little
1d8
bit
plus
of
2.
death.
Because I'm one-handing it.
Yeah. I mean, you're using the no yelling stick, so I'll let you use it for the two-handed thing. You were just
Oh,
flavoring.
sweet.
Yeah, you can do it like
Weird.
that. It's
Can I
fine.
do that?
Oh, maybe
Oh,
spell-
then that's gonna be a 9
Okay.
plus.
That's
a 1. That's not that great. That's a 6. That's pretty great. That's a 9 plus a 7, which is a 16.
okay. Give me the damage types. You got bludgeoning on your frying pan, and what type of damage is Thunderous Smite? Is it thunder damage or is it radiant damage?
Thunder.
Okay, lovely. What's the total damage?
16.
16? Cool. All right. You clap, and your frying pan sort of goes through the mist, and the thunder wave of smiting power also whooshes out through the mist, and you're disrupting it as you're going through it, but like nothing is solid to make contact.
Oh, actually, question.
Answer.
Would the strength saving throw of that be a thing or no?
What is? Please read.
So, additionally, if target is a creature, it must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away from you and knocked prone. But I feel like the 10 feet away counts as,
Yeah, the
it's
10 feet
not-
away definitely counts. It can do a strength save, sure. It can be pushed 10 feet away from... It failed. I don't even need to know what your spell DC is. It's less than 10. A cloud is not very strong. So...
I wagered that it wasn't, yeah.
Irina is going to take this opportunity, Geo, you can as well, to try to stabify it as it moves away. Oh! Good job, Irina.
You're gonna stab the cloud?
I mean, she can't do much else, so yes.
Alright. Like, we're gonna get
Does a 16 hit it?
I believe so. Let me double check.
Dude, it's just
Yes.
fog. How can you not hit it?
Shh. Part of the fog is not it. Part of the fog is just natural. It has its own body, so
This bitch got its own body.
cool. Nice job, Arena.
Oh, I should probably roll damage if that hit it.
Yeah, maybe.
Question, why can't I change my number of spell slots I have?
I don't know. Oh, I
Is it
haven't.
something fuck you with settings?
Maybe.
That's a,
Not intentionally.
That's
Shit.
a 7 DM.
Okay, wait. I need to redo its health because fuck me. Alright, so wait. Alphonse, there was that. Alphonse did 4. You did 6. Okay.
Bam, look at
She
that bacon
did
soup.
6. Yeah, so I was right. It is. And how much damage did you do, Giovanni?
Kevin,
Gavin. All right, with your what?
with my dagger.
Okay, is the dagger have the magic +1 to it?
No.
Okay. Thanks. All right. So you stab through the. You both stab through it as it gets pushed away, and like bits of almost like cotton candy-esque mist like cling to your weapons as you pull off, and it seems to be like sort of ripped out of it, but it's also mist. So who fucking knows? Bubba, that is your. Unless you want to move, that is your turn because that was bonus action and action.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I haven't fixed your spell slots. Don't fucking worry about it. Gio, it'd be your turn. What you gonna do?
Once more, with feeling, I will shoot this cloud, which I can't see
You do
anymore.
not have disadvantage now because it is not within 5 feet of you.
Whoa. Whoa.
I know. You like never have this.
It's a
Is there a
17.
feat?
Yes.
Yes,
And I'm
sharpshooter,
debating
right,
whether or
like-
not getting that or just being even stronger than normal.
Yeah.
Let's roll that damage, my
It
dude.
is-
Planning on having an 8 strength for the first time, Geo?
Yeah, man.
Little noodle arm bitch.
Well, what's your
At least I can do addition. Let's see.
Wow.
I might
11
be stupid, but
imagine
Boa's
having
not
an
dumb,
8 strength.
okay?
11 points of damage
With the gun,
with the gun.
with the pistol. Okay. So how do you want to do this?
I want
How
to
do-
shoot. I want
You want to kill a cloud.
How do you want to kill the Edgery Cloud?
I want to shoot the cloud and then contemplate how I am currently murdering said cloud.
An Edgery Cloud.
Actually, no, I want to shoot at it, then run up and like step on it like it was made of like cotton or something like
Well,
that.
it
like,
doesn't fall. It doesn't fall, so you can't really do that. So you just sort of, you again like aim for that epicenter of where the blood is sort of like being sucked out, and
the
like
claw.
yeah, basically. And you hit it, and the bullet just like pew clean through the mist, and like there's like that circular ring when it goes through of just like all of the mist being like displaced by the energy of the bullet going through it, you know? But then it doesn't form back together. It just sort of fades away. And then there's like a couple little drops of like blood rain that like land on the floor where it was. And it am be very dead.
Epic.
More dead. This is like the third time it's died. Poor baby.
Epic. I've done it. I first the weather, next the trees.
Geo, roll a religion check.
You cannot hide from me.
Oh, and also
the war starting climate change in Peru.
Yeah.
I am the climate warrior. 23 for religion.
okay, you know that this is a vampiric mist. This is what happens. Okay, you know how people, if people die and they have like really strong tethers to the world or some unfinished business, they come back as ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, vampires are already undead, so they kind of can't do that. But if they have really strong ties, especially negative emotions, like when vampires drop to 0, they turn into mist, but sometimes that mist just sort of retains a bit of sentience, and just sort of is able to hold itself together, and it's just reduced to an Angery cloud of hunger, that also has some sort of lingering resentment or thread or
You got some
something.
vendetta against me, you fucking cloud.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, no, it doesn't actually. It didn't attack you. It attacked 2 people in particular.
Well, yeah, it kept saying something. Oh, I don't know that.
Yeah, you do. Everybody heard it when it actually succeeded on the attack.
Fucking the cloud was a simp, and it was probably some fucking jealous ass vampire that's just like, no, you're taking my waifu Strahd away, and you know, listen, this is listen. We have these formations for a reason, even though this formation didn't work this time because it was literally a fucking
cloud.
Corporeal.
it was incorporeal, a fucking cumulus ass cloud.
Cumulus ass, yes.
Fucking, you know, I don't know, like, so.
Alphonse is going to get the mud, try to wring out the mud from his slacks.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a day.
It's only been an hour.
It's been like 4 hours of walking.
Oh, poor bee. All right, well, let's continue on the path after that.
On the path.
After that small encounter with the simp cloud.
With the simp cloud, yes. Yeah. MU what?
Permission to walk this time.
Granted.
That's all I need.
You had the ability to walk the whole time.
Okay,
I'm
so
just
you
gonna keep
guys...
my head down and stay at the front.
Yeah, so you guys are going to keep on walking down the Old Svalich Road. And you can see the words that say Old Svalich Road.
Whoa.
And a lake.
That says Old
Water.
Salt Road. Lake! Last time I was at a lake, we partied with hippies.
So, the Vistani aren't hippies, they're gypsies. So,
Okay.
yeah, we're not going any further than that. We'll just kick you up like 2 more hours of walking. Let's make it 3, fuck it.
Whoa.
It's been 4, 6, 7. Maybe if I count fucking hexes, I can figure out how long you've actually been walking. 1, 2, 3.
Realism in my D&D game? More likely than you think. Click here for a free PC test.
16. Okay.
We should be pretty close according to...
Ismark's shitty map of shittiness?
Google Maps.
Yeah.
Alright, wait, you've been walking for 6 miles, so...
Hold
And
up,
I can
guys.
see the key at the end of the very edge of my vision.
There's a sign in the middle of these woods that says hot singles in your area. I think we need to stop.
Perception check all around!
Oh, woo!
I like perception.
Okay, Arena didn't hear shit. That's nice.
12.
Bruh, 15.
13.
15 will do
Bubba,
it. Bubba, what'd you
bring
get?
it.
Synthetic 20.
Fantastic. Bubba and Geo, you guys here, as you guys are rounding about, take a little ways into the forest. Like, not, like, it couldn't be that far because you heard it. You just hear a, help! Anybody! Help me! Oh God, is anyone out there?
Someone sounds like they need help.
Right, y'all hear that? Because I feel like maybe we should go I'm gonna go help, and I'm just gonna wander off in that direction pretty
What? What are you talking about?
And Bubba's gone.
What?
Good.
Where are you going?
Paul's
Good.
ass.
There's a cry for help, but it's probably a trap, and Bubba's walking right into it. We
Yeah.
gotta go.
Okay, so y'all come across this fucking scene here. You see the reason Alphonse Mason wasn't allowed to use the fucking token he wanted to use. You see a fairly well-dressed man, who is being harassed by this gaunt, dirty person with like ripped clothes, like a hobo on steroids. Like this is some next level shit.
I've
And
seen that. It's
this-
pretty scary.
like this creature is trying to pounce on the man and like grabbing him like by the shoulders and like trying to bite at his neck, and like the guy is like barely pulling away and dodging and being frantic and trying to hit him with his he doesn't actually have a cane, it's just a token, but he actually
you
has
mean to tell me.
Shut your fucking face. He actually has actually no, that's not true. He has a cane. I have lied. I have changed my mind. He has a cane, but it's also a sword. So he's got like what looks like a cane in one hand, but also a very thin rapier sword in the other hand that definitely looks like it fits in the thing. Yeah, and he's trying to fight the monster creature thing off with that. And no, I'm on the wrong thing. That's why I can't do anything. So we're going to, at this point,
Roll initiative.
maybe.
Dang it, I was gonna do something before initiative. Gosh dang it.
Well,
What were you gonna do? You
What's
could
the
still-
range of my frying pan?
5 feet.
No. Range, as in, how far can I chuck
How
this
far
bad
can you
boy?
yeet it? You can't range smite, for the record.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay,
I
just
know
making sure you
that.
know.
We'll work on that. We'll work on that in the future.
It's a rule of
He
being a
just wants to
paladin.
straight up throw the fire.
And technically, what if I just have like a string attached to it and it's on my hand?
You don't.
So like I'm still technically touching it.
No,
so, like,
it's not a melee
I
attack.
can't
It needs to be a melee attack. Smite requires a melee attack. And I'm gonna pull out more dice for this. You could probably throw your frying pan about 20 feet, roughly.
All right, good to know. Good to know. That's
Okay.
enough range.
I have 3 d20s. Let's roll all of them to roll initiative for all 3 things that I control now. Cool. Well, I hope that the definitely not a vampire spawn didn't want to actually go. Oh, good. I can. 16. Okay.
How does an 18 initiative sound? I think it sounds pretty good.
Okay.
.16.
He nat one. He nat one. He nat fucking one.
Wow.
You said an 18, Bubba?
Dexterity.
Yep.
Yeah.
You gotta love it.
All right. Anyone else got anything to give me while I type in every? Arena wanted to actually, Arena, like as she comes around the corner and sees what's going on, Arena rolled really well, and therefore she will like yell out, "Vasily!" And like she's ready to she's gonna like start running, but not because we're not at initiative. What is your goddamn dexterity? There it is.
Can I? Well, I guess I should just roll initiative.
Yes.
So, do I
I
have
see.
time to infuse an item real quick?
No. Oh, I have moved everything a little bit because I see what I did. Okay. I fucked up. Don't worry about it. Oh, and Arena, what's your dexterity modifier? What's your dexterity score? I think it's 16. Or 14. I think it's 14. I'm gonna go with 14.
Funny bruh.
Yeah, it is. Alright. Vasily, what you got going on? Cool. Yeah, but you can do this.
There has to be a way to fucking smite with range. Like, come on.
It's not
No.
a thing.
My fucking spells right now. We're gonna find something.
That's not the correct number.
I'm gonna
Never
find
mind.
something to save you, Paul. I promise.
I mean, I could do divine favor, I guess, but that's.
Is that
not
all of my
D4.
people? Alright, Gio and Lucille, what'd you roll?
17.
Thank you.
13.
Cool, you get a 17.17. Thank you. Mod
Bruh.
roll. And Lucille,
13.
13.11. Yeah, I know your guys' your dexterity modifier is off the top of my fucking head. Alright. So, as we would hope, Irina gets there first, or gets initiative. And so, Irina is going to figure out how far she can move. And she's going to make a mad fucking dash. 1,
Why are you running toward it?
4,
Fucking no.
5. That's 30 feet, right? No, 6 is.
6 is 30.
Yep, I knew that. I can math. Irina, do you have any range whatsoever, hon? Nope. Nope, and that's okay. Cool. Glitter bomb, I guess. She's going to try to actually. What is the size of the explosion on glitter bomb? 20-foot cube. Ew. Oh no, she can do it in such a way that she will not hit Vasily and will hit the Vumper in. Okay, can you keep up with the shitty rolls, please, so that my girl can get her thing off? It's Dex +2, right? Wait.
Should be a lot more.
Hello?
16.
Yeah.
Bruh.
What's her DC?
What's happening? Hello? Uh-oh.
Glitter bomb!
Glitter bomb!
Okay, do we have a glitter bomb? What did I use? I remember I used a thing. It
I
was.
think it looked like a little
it was
sparkle.
this one, yeah. There we go. So as she just, Vasily! And she like throws her hands forward and like she almost does like the fucking spirit bomb animation of like holding her hands above her head. Some like sparkly pink energy forms above her, and then she just yeets it at the vampire, and it explodes on him, and just like wisps of pink just sort of cling to its body and just sort of pulsate slightly. And yeah, and she's going to also wait, did I give her? that ability? I don't remember. I guess I did. Okay. Cool. She's also going to like yell to Vasily, and it's like, quick, run away! We're here to help you! To give him inspiration. And now it's Vasily's turn. Yeah, sure. He's just gonna take his fucking stick and whack. Nope! He ain't gonna whack. So let's double check armor classes and to hit modifiers and all of that good lovey-dovey happy bullshit, but I'm pretty sure that is some bullshit. Inventory. Yep. Nope. That's a whiff. He goes to whack and he whiffs. Actually, he takes his case. It's like goes to hit it and it's like, Irina, and then like it sort of like whack like claws at the like it takes its claws and deflects the blade because he was a little distracted. And that is going to be his fucking turn. Next, Alphonse, what do?
I don't know. Probably screw something up.
Fair. This is fair.
Move on past Mr. Bubba there. I'm trying to get it so I can burning hands this thing and only this thing.
Why would you want to? Okay, fair.
Looks like a bunch
My
of
goals
trees.
are beyond your understanding.
Can I make it? I've already.
I don't know. 5,
That's your
10.
limit right there, 'cause
3,
you're right behind me.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
my limit.
Yeah. What is burning hands? 15-foot cone?
Yeah.
All right, let me put you actually in the goddamn square. There we go.
15-foot goal.
No, you're just out of range.
It would be.
It would be out of range.
the edge of the square.
Yeah, no, but there's more than no. It's 20 feet away from you. It's 20 feet away from you.
Yeah.
It's no.
Yeah.
Pew pew. Pew pew. Finger guns. Pew pew.
Yeah. Just a firebolt is fine with me.
Roll it. Advantage.
You know what?
With
Taking a
advantage. you
fireball.
said?
Yeah, because glitter bomb. Also known as fairy fire, but it's glitter bomb.
Well, the advantage didn't do much. I rolled a 22.
That'll fucking hit regardless. Please roll your damage.
Please roll damage.
Which one of you fuckers has a D10? You are. 6. 9. That's 6.
Cool. Oh, that's right. I remember what its HP is. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
I'm gonna go with yes.
Man.
I
Okay.
accidentally muted myself.
Good job. Bubba, it be your turn.
Okay, we're gonna run up, and we're gonna
Okay.
run up right there.
Okay.
Real
And as
good.
I run past him, I'm gonna just like hit him on the shoulder and say, "God, put your back into it, boy!" And I'm just gonna clap my hands together, and I'm gonna do a ray of frost straight at it.
Yee! All right, roll advantage. Go.
That's a 1. I'm glad I had advantage.
Mm-hmm.
That's an 18.
That'll
plus
hit.
Whatever.
Irrelevant. That'll hit.
That is.
You've done it.
It's a 1d8 plus 2 because I'm Bubba. 'Cause
Yes.
I'm better than everyone here.
Yep. Fair.
Because I'm Bubba. Because I'm Bubba.
Oh boy, that's 10 damage.
Hey, that is some damage. Good shit.
And its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Oh, very
Whoa.
nice. Yeah. So I forgot to describe, like, Alphonse pew-pewing and it like singeing a hole in its already tattered clothes, and then Bubba just sort of hits ice in the same spot that just sort of like crystallizes, and like it sort of like adheres that part of its clothes to its body like a tongue to a light post. Yeah. Is that your turn?
Your
Yeah.
new clothes.
Cool. Geo, it be your turn.
Once more with feeling
You
with
be
my
far. Yeah.
gun. I don't. Wait, I do. I can shoot it, but I'm going to like get right here. Can I get it from here?
Yes. Straight roll.
Oh hell yeah, I can get it. Hell yeah, I can get it. That's a 23, baby.
That'll fucking hit. Roll your damage.
20,
And it's magic, yeah?
Yeah.
Because it's pistol.
Beastal. Oh, that's a max damage. That's
Yee.
12.
And you've already used your walloping, right?
Don't I get multiple?
I don't know. How many walloping ammunitions does your artificer infusion make?
It doesn't say. It just says it makes a hankering of it.
Oh god, are you really gonna like? Hold on.
Oh, hold up. I'm looking at it.
Okay.
It just, yeah, it just says I make like a handful of it.
It doesn't. It does. Where did you get the ability to make walloping ammunition? Because I don't see it.
It was one of my options for replicate magic item.
Okay, because I don't see it in the fucking table.
I don't know if like Xanathar's added a bunch of extra shit, or if like Eberron Rising from the Last War added shit.
Well, that's where it
you're looking.
is. Okay. That's where Artificer is. So.
Well, I'm thinking about changing it anyway. So
yeah.
Like, we don't even have to use the walloping ammunition for this one.
Good. Okay. Sounds good.
Because
it makes sense. It makes sense to just be one, but at the same time, that's not good for ammunition. So, yeah. So is that your turn?
Yeah. I gave him a good.
Yeah, you gave him a good pop. All right, Lucille, it'll be your turn.
It's me. Okay. Hold on. I didn't measure that. That's probably stupid.
Counting squares is probably better because that's correct.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
That is correct.
And they're 5 each?
Yes.
That's 5.
We need a bag of holding guns.
I go there.
Yeah, good plan.
I go there. And I want... What is the range? Oh, there we go. I want to pull out trusty old hand crossbow.
Trusty the clown.
Oh.
Trusty the clown, because I haven't used it in a hot minute. Might as well bring her back, and I want to try shooting.
Kid.
Okay. Yeah, no, you got a clean shot. You can have advantage. Go for it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Arena's
Arena's not that much in the way. It's
Why don't
fine.
you take about 25% off her there, scroll it down. No one?
No.
Okay, there's one. What does a 15 do for you?
That'll barely hit, but you
Nice.
did it. Good job.
You love to see it.
Yeah.
What does a 15 do for you?
Okay. Yeah. And I got a 4 for damage.
Cool. Neato burrito. All right. You take aim and you hit it like in the shoulder. It does not embed itself very deep. You kind of like hit a bone. It might as well be a scratch. But
Great.
you did it. Good job. Is that the end of your turn?
That's all I'll do, yeah.
How damaged
All
does
right.
this thing look, by the way?
It's kind of.
It's already dead.
Yeah, it's kind of like scraggly and but it's got a couple of wounds. Well, it's got a wound from a crossbow bolt sticking out of its shoulder. It's also got fire and ice on it. It's a little.
Icy hot.
Yeah. So
That's
you know.
what we are, dude. We're
His
shot.
muscles are gonna be so ready.
Okay. Okay, that's what I need to know. All right. So is that the end of your turn, Lucille? Okay. So it sort of like roll the shoulder that you hit. It sort of like rolls the shoulder back. The crossbow bolt falls completely out of where it had hit, and there is absolutely no wound where it hit. And it like sort of like cracks its neck, turns. And like cracks its neck, and as it cracks its neck, it turns its neck really rapidly in almost too far for a human to turn their neck. And it's got like a fucking wild look in its eyes, and it's going to charge at Bubba, and like sort of just throw itself on Bubba.
Slowly gets an attack of our...
I'm aware, thank you. Let's see if he can do better this fucking time. Oh, he has advantage. Here, you can use that die. It's fine.
All these replicate magic
I
items.
don't get an attack of opportunity, do I? Because it didn't move out of my range.
Correct. That's a 2 and a 5. I don't think he's good enough to hit. I don't think he has a plus 13 to hit. So, as it runs away, he's just gonna like breathe a sigh of relief and then like and like swing for it, but it's already gone. It's gone already. And it is going to claw for this fucko. And remind me, it does. Okay, cool. Thank you. Here we go. Lovely. Okay. Does a 10 hit you, Bubba?
I don't think it does.
No. All right,
Would you like me to
cool.
refer to my AC really quickly just to double check?
Second verse, same as the first. Less! Wow! Alright, you fucko! It's fine. That's fine.
I want the vampire spawn to know. Terry, I'm calling him Terry, by the way.
Okay.
Terry, you done did fucked up by attacking Bubba.
Okay.
You're undead, buddy. What are you doing here? What are you doing with the one guy with the mean frying pan?
It am be Arena's turn. That's right. She gets to do things. She looks at Vasily like she wants to go and like help him to heal, like looks him over for like his like scratches and shit, and but then looks and it's like there's a vampire spawn between me and him.
Can I motion for her to go, like with like just go like that, like wave my arm?
You can. She'll look at you. And then look back to Vasily, but then she'll see that there's a vampire spawn that will probably, like, swing at her if,
So go wide.
I don't think she has enough movement to do that.
Oh.
5, 10,
She can
15,
dash.
20. I lied. She totally can. Alright, good plan. So she will run around the... Thank you for helping Arena be less stupid. She'll run, gives the vampire spawn a wide berth. It like barely glances at her as she runs by. It's still kind of fixated on you, and she runs. It's like, Vasily, are you all right? What happened? And he'll just be like, I'm fine, mostly all right for now. We have bigger things to worry about. And she will. No, you know what? We'll see if she can figure out how injured he is and if she did too. Great. Nah, he's fine. He doesn't need healing. Alright, it's Vasily's turn. Yeah, no, Vasily will walk over and, he'll just like be like, all right, you stay over here, and he'll run over to the vampire spawn that, yeah, you guys don't know what it is, but it is what it is. Oh, and it's advantage because it's hit. Hey, that'll fucking hit. Good job, Vasily, you fucking dumbass.
Damn.
He's doing better than the vampire that didn't get any hits. So, what's the damage on that? Right, D8. I know how rapier works. What?
Nothing.
That's what I thought you said.
Nothing.
Okay. That is exactly what I thought you said.
Hey, if Alphonse kills him in the woods and takes his skin, can he have that token?
No. No, that is not how that works. Also, good luck.
I want your skin.
Actually.
Give me your skin.
Oh, that's not what he has. Is it? Goddamn fucking shitballs, cunt. Alright.
He's actually got iridescent blindness.
Okay. 3. Oh, wait. Right, I know how to math, and then half of that. Okay, cool. He thrusts his cane rapier forward, and stabs it in the, like, yeah, he stabs it sort of like lower stomach area, but also kind of off to the side, and it like barely flinches and doesn't even fucking look at him. Yeah, it doesn't give a fucking shit. Alphonse, it'd be your turn. What do?
Question.
Answer.
If I stand in this square
Yes.
and Burning Hands to the south, do
Yes.
I...
No, you're fine.
Okay.
We'll go with now you're fine, because that's how cones work.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, sounds good. Dex save, yeah?
That's how cones work.
What?
Alright. Dex save, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cursed. These fucking dice are cursed. That it's like, okay,
Oh, yeah.
you rolled like a 2, a 3, and now a 4. Fuck this stupid vampire goddamn spawn. This was supposed to actually be challenging. It's fucking challenge rating 5. Nope!
I'm gonna empower it.
Of course you are!
I rolled on the fucking side.
Yeah. Oh, okay, fair. I'm assuming a 7 doesn't succeed.
No.
Last time a 7 succeeded.
That'd be 13 points of damage.
That'll do something at least. Okay.
13.
Yeah. So you sort of like melt the ice on him and just like envelop him in just a cone of flames. And it his like
I used meta magic again.
Oh yeah, you did. I don't think but literally everyone has seen it before, except
Okay.
Vasily. You know what? Vasily, you're new here. Fuck you.
There's a fucking demon inside you, bud.
Fucking
come on,
4.
man.
It's fine. I used a different die for him and everything. 4. Fuck me. All right. It's fine. Yeah, no. So y'all essentially probably see the goddamn demon come out to help him and make his shot more powerful. I don't know. Maybe you don't. I don't care. Y'all know it's there. And yeah, so the fire comes out and just sort of actually it almost has
Did
like
I kill it?
No, you didn't. It almost has like a dragon head type, like some sort of animal head shape to it as it like comes out and just like almost snaps around him. And then it passes over him and he is quite singed, but still, well, no, he's not breathing, but he's still standing. Is that the end of your turn, Alphonse?
He's not standing either. He's crouched.
That's not accurate. Anyway. If that's accurate, then none of you fuckos move at all ever when you do anything.
Yeah, and that is literally all I have. All my economy tricks are over.
That's amazing. Bubba, it'd be your turn.
Alright.
Go ahead.
He's gonna look at this thing that's taking a bit of damage and decide the fight's gone on long enough and Bubba's ending this now because everyone else can't seem to. So we are gonna be smiting this bad boy in 2 different flavors.
FYI, a vampire spawn has almost 100 health, so...
Yeah, dude.
Okay, I don't think you understand when Bubba said he's ending this fight.
I understand that, but the fact that you seem upset that nobody could kill it, it's like, it has a lot of health.
These fuckers don't know how to fight anymore.
Alright, go. Do your multi-flavored smite. Burn 2 spell slots on it. Go.
Oh boy.
Oh, baby.
You'll love to see an 18.
That'll do it.
Alright.
I thought you crit. It's fine.
I mean, if you want, I could. You know what?
You do have advantage.
You have advantage!
Oh wait, I do?
Yes, because glitter bomb.
Glitter slalom. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, so you should have told me I had advantage because this bad boy's about to get hit with the crit.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Good! Smite this bitch! Smite, just put it out of its misery! It's not very good at the whole vampire thing!
Alright.
He sucks!
Where's my D10? I got a lot of...
Damn, son, you suck.
He doesn't suck! He has advantage to get a meal!
Is it like... How is this working for the smite though with a crit? Is it just like the weapon only does the extra damage?
Weapon gets the crit the way you do crit, the way I told you to do crits. But the smite damage is only double dice. I'm not giving you the add to the maximum. No, just double smite dice.
All right, so I did.
How much frying pan damage?
Oh,
it
I need to
matters.
do math. 18 frying pan damage.
Not counting the smite. Okay.
Not counting smite.
Okay. Well, yeah, you
And-
did crit.
We're doing thunderous.
What? Okay.
Thunder.
Well, wait. Do I have to add the crit now, or am I just
Yes.
doing this? Okay.
I mean,
well,
you didn't say. Well, you did say you were doing 2 flavors of smite. So yeah.
No, no,
okay.
no. The frying. No, that
Yeah.
was with the crit. There
Yes.
though, because it's a 1d10 plus 2. So.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So then, thunderous smite, the first one.
Yeah, that sounds
is
accurate.
that's a 6,
Okay.
and that's a 5.
Okay.
So that's 9, and then we're gonna do that again, I guess. That's
No,
a
just
2.
double it. No, just take the 9 and double it.
Oh,
So 18.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So 16, 18.
line
This
the
is why I don't
coconut.
fuck with Bubba kids. And then the normal smite, and this is
Fuck
undead, so
y'all,
it also
dude.
does an extra d8.
Yes, it does, because that matters at this
that's
point.
a 6. That's a 6.
Okay. Wait.
Uh,
okay. Yeah. 6 plus. It doesn't. A total 6 on the smite.
Well, no, for that first one.
Oh, okay.
And then that gets doubled to 12.
Yeah.
And then we got another 6 for the
Okay.
undeadness.
Okay. So that gets doubled to another 12. So that's an additional 24. It fucking died. Okay. How do you want to do this? You just gonna?
This is a tag team effort,
Twang.
actually. Bubba's
Yeah.
gonna just spin the frying pan in his hand
Yeah.
and just go, time to go down, boy. And he's gonna slap it really hard at Alphonse, who I'm hoping has his either cane or sword or pokey thing out to impale it upon.
Oh, okay, I see. So you just whack it into Alphonse, and then Alphonse just like, I mean, he only has
Like
he
a
has,
hammer and a nail.
Yeah, but I mean, do
Uh-huh.
you have a blade, Alphonse?
It's
Keep it above
got a
the
metal end to it.
Okay, I guess that'll sort of work. Bubba's strong enough; it impales. It's fair enough. And just like Bubba smacks it, it staggers towards Alphonse, and he thrusts his cane forward as the thing comes towards him, and you impale it through the heart, and it is very much dead.
And that is everything Bubba can do for a little while.
That's fair.
Oh wait, no, it's not. I lied.
Okay, good. I thought not. All right. Yeah.
Oh no, my spell. No, it's okay. They work now. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
They weren't working before, but now we're good with spell slots.
Good. I haven't touched a damn thing on your character sheet, so the power
Well,
was
they
in
just
you the
work
whole time.
now.
All right. As the thing finally crumples to the floor and is dead as shit, and it doesn't have the dead icon on it, and it. You know what? Just go away. Just go away. I don't want to deal with you. Irina will then run to Vasily, and once again be like, Vasily, oh my God, are you okay? What happened? Did it hurt you? Did it bite you? Are you all right? And he just like sort of like turns around and like puts his hands on her shoulders like, I'm fine. Calm down, Irina. I'm all right. Thanks to your friends here. Hello. I am Lord Vasily von Holtz. Pleasure to meet you. Or
Closer.
Alphonse Lavalier.
Bubba. I'm gonna hold out my hand.
he will sort of like step around, like awkwardly step around the vampire body that I deleted, and
I'm gonna be wrenching my staff out.
and like extend a hand to shake Bubba's hand and just yeah, good to meet you, Bubba. Good show there. That was a lot.
Well, I didn't really feel like going on much longer because I got a power nap to take in a couple minutes, so I figured we'd just end this now and I could get to snoozing.
I like your plan. The rest of you.
I will give a little curtsy as I go. Lady Lucille Marie Dubois de Ernemont. Irina has told me much about you.
Oh, only good things, I hope.
Yes,
Just under my breath. Who the fuck is this?
Giovanni Von Pistol.
Oh gosh! He will bow to Lucille, and then look kind of like tilt his head a little curiously at Giovanni's last name, and then be like, "That is a interesting last name you've got there."
Oh, it's
real.
French. It's
Giovanni.
weird.
Did you just say it's not real?
Oh.
All right, that is fair. I cannot thank you enough for saving me from that beast, the horrible monster. I wish I had some way to repay you. Where are you heading?
Bubba's gonna shrug. Just no idea. It's just like, I'm along for the ride.
We're heading to the city. The name escapes me right now.
Vallaki. We're heading
Vallaki.
to Vallaki.
Yes.
Isn't that where you're going, Vasily?
I'm just like, yes, that is my next stop. It shouldn't be that far either. We should be able to make it by sundown. Do you all have lodging, a place to stay while you're in
No.
Vallaki? No? I mean, my house in Vallaki I have many rooms. If you, it's the least I could do.
Do you have a place that I can bathe?
I do.
Thank
Just rub some dirt on it,
God.
you'll be fine.
I haven't bathed in almost 2 months. The only reason why you guys aren't dying when you're near me is because my outfit is so sealed.
Is this good information to be telling to a person you just met? I feel like this isn't a good impression.
We've been in Barovia for a while.
Arena's just sort of gonna like take a step towards Geo and just sort of like tentatively hold out a hand and then just sort of like wave it at him, and like there's like sparkles that come off of her hand and just like surround him, and you're now clean.
Well, I no longer need a place. Bathe.
You could have. Oops, nope, she's not British.
Yeah, what?
You could have just asked. I have a spell for that. I thought everybody did.
I did not want to intrude. It seems like we need to save our spells for the horrors in this place. Not cleaning.
She just like sort of waves her hands and like almost like in like a rainbow arc, but it's not rainbow colors. It's like just pink and purple sparkles. She's like, I can literally do this indefinitely.
Bubba's gonna raise his hand. Do you think maybe you could get me? I haven't taken a shower in quite a while.
Of course I can, Bubba. And she'll wave it at you, and pink sparkles, and you're clean, and also like smell like flowers.
Aw, thanks, Pumpkin. I'm gonna ruffle her hair.
Make sure to write that down so you don't forget her.
Yeah, that's on the spreadsheet. That's going on the spreadsheet.
Oh my fucking god. Yes. So, could we perhaps, and I might also have something that you all might find interesting. Of course, it's back at my place. We should get going. I don't know if there's another one of those around. I'd rather not deal with it, honestly. Any objections?
Nope.
Nope.
Fan fucking fastic. Where's the goddamn map? Activate. Go. Hello, map.
Activia.
Yeah. All right.
Danon.
So
Does a body good.
you now have one extra party member. Congratulations, Vasily has joined you. Also,
Technically, we have the same amount because one of our party members is missing.
Bubba also, and anyone else that has the same question of who the fuck is this guy, roll a history check. That's what I used for memory. I remembered. Roll history.
Oh, there's no context clues one?
Not
21.
really.
15.
20, bruh.
That's enough. Okay, so both of you remember that. Oh, you want to roll too? Go for it.
Yes, it's 24.
Okay, you all remember. The name, Lord Vasily von Holtz, has been told to you by both Irina and Ismark. This is the Valley tax collector, who Irina and of course Ismark knows because he has visited their house to collect the taxes for the village from their father multiple times.
Oh, he's the IRS. Ew.
It's his job. Yep, that's this guy. And there was something else I was going to do or say. No, there wasn't. Okay. All right. So you're gonna keep on walking. Does anyone want to say anything or do anything or anything, especially because you have a new friend?
Yes,
I'm gonna offer him some apple cider.
Oh, he will gladly. It's like, oh.
Don't worry, you're just getting like sloppy thirds from that fucking apple cider.
I can make it fresh with the water skin and just like use a different water skin and then just, sprinkle the shit in, shake it up, have Alphonse heat it up really quickly and hand it over.
Oh yeah, can I do an infusion real quick?
No. An infusion takes, I think I said a short rest.
Bruh.
He will take it and like sort of look at it like he's like, okay, and he'll drink it like, oh, that is quite wonderful.
So,
Pumpkin cider.
What
No,
is
just apple cider.
Oh, we don't really have apples in Barovia. It's not really a good place to grow anything that requires sunlight. We only have mostly root vegetables and occasionally some berries and things. But that's really something. Do you mind if I have some more?
Right.
Give me that cider.
It's all yours.
Thank you. And he just like not chugs because he's still kind of refined and dignified. But
come on, just grip it and rip it, baby.
Yeah, he drinks heartily.
You're with the boys. I turned to Lucille. Lucille, you're officially one of the boys.
Alphonse was going to say something.
You?
When we drink cold ones with Strahd, you'll be there.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Also, Irina is walking next to Vasily, very specifically staying near him.
Be one of the boys.
Put these dice away now. I don't need them. Was Alphonse going to say something?
Alphonse is very forlornly walking.
No.
I'm exhausted. It's been a horrible day.
It's been.
I just want a bed.
Fair. All right.
Wait, which one of the ladies took damage, by the way, during that cloud fight?
Both of them. However, you are incapable of healing them because their maximum HP has decreased by the amount of damage that they had taken.
Wait, what?
So they are at full HP. Full HP for them is less than it was at the beginning of the day.
So we're in pain. We just can't do shit about it.
Correct. You have you are suffering from blood loss. You're not in pain. You're just lightheaded.
You're woozy.
Yeah.
You just went through a blood drive and.
Yeah.
Wasn't planning on it.
I mean, unless you want to have like a cheap night to party, and then in which case go for it.
No.
Cheap night to party.
So probably before they actually, as they're walking, because it's gonna be still a couple hours. Irina will. Oh, actually no. Vasily will be like. Also, Irina, I'm terribly sorry about what happened. I wish I could have been there, but Jesus. Yeah, no. Strahd told me that you You wanted to come to the funeral and couldn't because you had to get to Vallaki because you have work to do. But I mean, it is also kind of your fault. You had to go and tell Strahd, and that's why it all happened in the first place. And Vasily like puts an arm around her as she's starting to get more like distressed about it. Just like, I'm sorry, but I mean, what your father did was technically illegal, and me lying about it is also, well, it's not a good thing, is it? I'm sorry. I didn't want for this to happen, but I'm sorry. It's just she just sort of like pouts because she can't really have it. She doesn't have anything to say to that.
This isn't Burger King. You can't have it your way.
So, as the sun is setting over the fucking, what are those called? Mountains. That's the thing. Those big pointy things that surround the goddamn valley. You guys approach. Nope, that is the wrong place. Where is it? There it is. Found it. This is why I check things. You guys approach this place, and I totally have. What do you mean I don't have the page open? I hate everything. I didn't expect you guys to actually get to Vallaki today. Not gonna lie. I thought that the two vampire things would actually pose more of a hindrance to you. My bad!
You mean the flying Nimbus and Smeagol?
Yeah, I didn't expect him to suck at everything.
Smeagol on a flying Nimbus. Whoop.
My god.
Alright, so you just told me who my new BBEG is. Gonna rewrite the entire campaign now.
Oh my god. So, the old Svalich Road meanders into a valley watched over by dark, brooding mountains to the north and south.
Damn.
The woods recede, revealing a sullen mountain berg surrounded by a wooden palisade. The thick fog presses up against this wall, as though looking for a way inside, hoping to catch the town aslumber. The dirt road ends at a set of sturdy iron gates with a pair of shadowy figures standing behind them. Planted in the ground and flanking the road outside the gates are half a dozen pikes with wolf heads impaled on them.
Buddy.
And so,
I'm gonna point to the wolf heads. What's with the wolf heads?
Werewolves.
No, not just regular wolves. Please, as if anyone could have killed a werewolf. Probably one of the Baron's insidious festivals.
I mean, sounds like a heckin' good time if we're fucking putting cursed creatures on pikes.
First off, they're regular wolves.
I know.
That
Well,
honestly
that's
didn't.
kind of weird.
Yeah, and I'm sure they were only minding their own business, and people went out to hunt them specifically for whatever this is.
Well, yeah.
I can assure you, all of the wolves I've found in this forest were not minding their own business.
Easy.
Oh, well, you must have just had horrible luck. And he sort of like looks you over, covered in mud, looking like you haven't slept in weeks. Tired, a little beaten up too, just like, yeah, that sounds about right.
It's been a couple days.
Well,
Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you something real quick?
Of course.
Do you happen to know anything about a monkey? I was told by a woman in a tent that I need to look for a monkey.
Buddy, you might need to give her more context than that. They also got us pissed drunk that night.
that was
context your name.
that was after the this woman, I don't remember her name. It was like old woman Baba Ganoush or something. She gave me a card, or she showed me a card, and she said, "You got to look for a monkey." Now, I'm not really too well versed in what a monkey is, so I've been on the lookout.
You're looking for a man with a monkey. Oh, sick. What's that?
He looks very confused, just sort of like staring, confused, a little bit intrigued, but mostly confused, almost a bit afraid, as Giovanni recounts all of this, and it's like, that sounds like you, talked to the Vistani.
Yeah.
Probably the ones near, probably the ones near the Tse pool, because you wouldn't have gotten to the other camp if you've never been to Vallaki. At least I assume.
Yeah, we were by a lake.
Well, we're by a lake right now. He gestures towards the massive fucking lake to the north.
The Vistani with the lake, we're not here anyway.
Okay, there are Vistani.
I'm sorry,
here
do you just...
also.
No, well then, do you know anything about, do you know what a monkey is? Because
I have read books that have, pictures of monkeys and, things like that. They are apparently primates that are, much like, humanoids are. Also, primates, creatures that are from the specific order of a classification that they have hands very similar to ours with opposable thumbs that allow them to grab onto things. If you haven't, most
eyes are already glazed over. He is just checking out mentally. He does not understand this.
All right.
This is all good information for whenever I'm on the hunt for this monkey.
But yes, I have never actually seen a monkey. They are not. They are usually indigenous to jungle areas, from what I have read, and we do not have any jungles in Barovia. So I do not know where we would find such a creature, and why the Vistani told you to find a monkey. Are you sure you're remembering that right? And are you sure that the person that told you was sober?
Yeah, no, old woman Boss Cannoli was correct when she told me this, because she kind of stuttered whenever she looked at me, and it kind of made me almost shit my pants, but it's all good.
I get that, he sort of, leans over to Arena, you have some very interesting friends. And Arena's just like, yes, well... We're talking about Madame Ava. She was the one that we talked to, and she gave us well, I think mostly to them, but I was there too, gave us a card reading of how to help us when it comes to, they need to go home, obviously, because they have been trapped here in the mists, and so they'd be like, oh yes, more. What does your village call them? Yukari Yurtfa. But the sacrificial toys brought here by Strahd for his own sick amusement.
I prefer not to be referred to as a toy.
I've been toyed around with all my life.
Oh, he's not saying this in a way. He's not saying this trying to be quiet about it. He's saying but Arena's going to pipe up and be like, well, while yes, they were sort of brought here by the mists. It turns out that we were wrong.
I'm gonna glance over to Arena, give her a look of careful.
Well, she's just sort of gonna give you a look of I think it's okay. It turns out that Strahd didn't take the people
he usually doesn't. That the mists have a mind of their own, and they just sort of do it. And he doesn't even know it's happening until they arrive. And
this is a whole new development.
Yeah, this is news to me.
Are we sure he can take us back, then?
No, nobody said anything about taking you back. As far as I know.
Well, yeah, but I just assumed Strahd brought us here so he could take us back.
I told you that Strahd brought you here, and wait, didn't you say that the reason you came here was Liliana?
Yes, aren't you an exemption?
Okay, well...
This kind of looks over at Lucille, and then at Alphonse. It's like, her name was Lucille, wasn't it? Not Lilian. And Noreen's like, it's a whole story. I'll tell you later. Oh, gods.
Oh, you might as well. I'm real petty. I'm real petty about this shit.
Good, go for it.
You might as well know as well. I have a demon in my pocket. Oh yes. And I'm gonna snap my fingers and make a fire in my hand.
A demon, you say?
Well, technically she's a devil. Sorry, Liliana.
Don't worry.
Like
we're working on it.
This seems kind of important. Are you sure you should be traveling with someone like that? It's like,
no,
but
she's not.
yeah, I'm not, but it might. I don't know anymore. But it's alright.
I'm here, so I can take care of that pipsqueak.
There is that, and also the fact that we are here in Vallaki, which was the destination. Well, we're outside of Vallaki, but this was the destination.
She's very mad that you referred to her as...
I will. You know what? I'm gonna shoot her dick off if you don't stop talking like a fucking demon.
I'm gonna shoot her dick off! Wow! Alright. Raina, you have... Wow, alright.
You push away with words.
Was that to Vasily? Or
no, that
Gio?
was for shooting her dick off.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Right, well, Marina's gonna be like, well, the purpose was to, my brother wanted me to go to Vallaki, because I would be farther away from the castle and presumably safer, because of, you know, my hair and all of that. But, but now we're here, and, perhaps maybe I, don't need to travel with them anymore.
Don't sound so relieved.
And Vasily's like, yes, well, since we are here, perhaps we should, go inside the city then.
As we're walking in, Bubba's just gonna be quiet for a minute, and then look over at Gio and be like, wait, Madam A, oh, that was that night that we got really drunk and we decided we were gonna tour the country as bards and write our own music. I remember that.
Exactly. Yes, that's right.
Like, this is like 10 minutes after this has been said to, and he's just been quiet the entire time thinking of it.
Dude, no, Mama Moscaccioli told us our
I hate
fucking
you.
fortunes.
I fucking hate you.
You have the Italian name.
Anyway.
The one with the Italian name.
Anyway. Vasily's going to approach the fucking gate, which is closed. And, like, hold up his hand, like, hail! It's just me. Vasily, I have returned, and also Irina is here. She's from the village, and some friends. It's fine. We can, go. We can go in, right? And one of the shadows from behind, like, steps closer to the gate, and you can see it's just like a random dude in like a plate mail with like a helmet, he sort of seemed like the armor, while it is armor and it's functional, it is kind of a little bit more decorative. Like this is a uniform armor more so than it's just like fighting armor, if that makes sense. And he just sort of like looks around and is like, right, do they know the rules of the city? Will you be telling them that, Vasily? Vasily just like sort of rolls his eyes like, oh, right, yes. If you'll
make
stay...
sure Alphonse doesn't burn anything down.
Well, yes, wait, what?
No, he's exaggerating, don't...
Just a joke, just a joke.
Whoever possessed Alphonse, your mom's a hoe.
I'm gonna pull out the fire chart with the stickers on it.
Right, maybe don't tell that to the gods. If you end up staying for during one of the Burgomaster's insidious festivals, attendance is mandatory, and also you must not speak the name of the devil within the walls of Vallaki. That is a criminal offense, and also no malicious unhappiness. So, Alphonse, you might want to fix up that demeanor.
Turn that Fran upside down, boy, and I'm gonna slap him on the back.
I lean over to Bubba and I go, the mask, they can't see me frown.
Hell no, you better smile.
I'm gonna prestidigitation my muddy clothes clean.
Why didn't you do that like 5 hours ago?
Because it felt thematically appropriate and I'm in a bad mood.
I understand. I get it. I fucking get it. Oh gosh. So, the guard and the other guard that has stepped up to the gate as well and is wearing matching armor, they both sort of like eye you as they open the gates. Eye all of you, just look at you like raised eyebrow, like, all right, welcome to Vallaki, the happiest city in Barovia.
I'm gonna smile and give him thumbs up.
Excuse me, guardsman. I have a question. Did a small, pale woman come through here recently? She looks like an elf.
Perhaps. And actually, Vasily's going to speak up and like, small, pale elf woman. You wouldn't happen to be referring to, Miralwen, would you?
Yes, where is she?
Oh, you will probably be reunited with her shortly. She is also going to be staying in my mansion. Along with another friend of yours, I suppose.
Huh?
Another friend of ours.
We don't
I like
have any other friends.
I like take tally. I like count everyone. I'm like, I'm just like, who?
Well, come on. And he leads you guys into. He leads you into the city, and just sort of quickly winds through the darkening streets. People are like, the streets are fairly dead as you walk through town. Most people that you see are in the process of like hurrying along to try to get to their homes. And that was another thing that he would have told you, but I'm not going to bother saying it in voices, that you don't go outside after dark. Strict curfew.
It's always dark.
Nightfall.
Is that darker?
Darker. So there's people scurrying around to get home real quickly, and he is also like, not even like, almost as, yeah, he's speed walking, almost as if you're not following him, just like, yep, I got a place to be, we're going. He's like, I might technically outrank every single person in this city, but I'm not going to make any waves, and it just goes. And he brings you to a large, nice, 2-story mansion. that I don't actually have a fucking splash screen image for. I might locate one before the before next session because we are going to be ending here. But it's quite nice and well kept, and he walks up to the front door, pulls out a key, turns the key to open the door, and is like, this is my house. Please do come in.
Oh wait, actually, as we're walking,
Yeah.
do I see any shops that would maybe sell a shield?
Oh my god.
This fighting style is useless if I can't.
Oh my gosh, you have a fighting style that requires your shield. I forgot about that.
I will pay for the shield personally if I can.
You were kind of hurrying along. Make a perception check with disadvantage.
I'll ask him too. Like, hey, is there a shop?
Yeah, by all means.
Oh damn it! That's actually a good roll. That's a 2. I don't think that's gonna help.
Yeah, you didn't really see much of anything. You were kind of like hurrying along and trying to keep up with your party, and then like partway through walking down the streets, you were like, "Oh, that's what you meant to Giovanni." So like you weren't paying attention to shit. If you ask Vasily, he'll just be like, we could potentially go to the stockyard, the Erisek stockyard. They might have something like that. There's a couple of places.
I just need a piece of driftwood with a handle on it. I mean, anything will do.
No.
Use a sled.
I can help you locate a shield. That is, again, the least I can do. Even letting you stay here is also just thank you. Thank you so much, by the way. And yep. So we are not allowed to actually go in the house because that's not until next session.
Plot armor.
So that's essentially where we're going to end. Feel free to like possibly add any extra conversations that you may or may not want to have with NPCs, PCs, people, whatnot.
I'm ready to burst down the store and find Meryl. That's all.
I'm ready to sleep and hopefully not get tortured again.
Yeah.
As we walk in, like 30 seconds after we walk past the guards, I'm gonna lean over to Gio and be like, you know, that man looked a little bit tired. He probably just started his shift. Maybe be a little bit more considerate there, Junior. I mean, like,
I was just asking if our friend was here.
Well, yeah, but look at him. He was very tired, as you can tell.
Yeah, and Alphonse was tired too, and we've been pushing him along. I threatened to shoot off his devil's dick.
Alphonse is walking with his eyes closed, kind of slumping and going.
Listen, you should probably pick him up and carry him into the house. He's gonna fall.
Oh, God.
Fred catch him as he falls and like, all right, buddy, come on, champ.
Also,
nice.
Yeah,
what's up?
I am changing my infusions. I know we're about to end, but I'm changing my infusions.
But yeah.
Okay. So instead of +1 melee weapon, I am now taking returning weapon.
Oh.
And instead of walloping ammunition, I am doing enhanced defense, where I get a +1 to AC, or whoever I pick.
Right.
And I'm keeping the Herod's handy spice pouch because Bubba is making great use of that. So
I am peppering someone's eyes.
that pan is about to be a
Pocket
boomerang.
Sand. Pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
The frying pan is now Mjolnir.
Mjolnir, yes.
It's coming back to him at every turn.
Oh my god.
Yes.
That just means I can leave it in the kitchen while cooking, and then if someone breaks in at like 3 a.m.
I don't think it works like that. I don't think it works like that. I think it only
grants a +1 to attack and damage rolls made with it. Returns to the wielder's hand immediately after it's used to make a ranged attack.
Yeah, so you can't just leave it somewhere and then snap your hands and it comes to you. You have to make a ranged attack and then it comes back.
Yeah, it's basically a boomerang.
Yeah.
Alright, that still works.
Yeah. I'm going to stop all of the recordings because I don't think they're necessary.